Mystic ancient secrets can all be answered when you ask the mystic access guru. That is I, the great exalted one. I have come across 3 astral projections through the god plane and the hero metamorphosis to give you the knowledge you deserve.
Hey everybody, hey Westside. Monkey got me back. No, he hasn't. He's pretty chill. I keep seeing these videos where people flip off their cats and dogs, and the dogs attack them. It's like Monkey doesn't care. I flip him off all day, and he'll just rub against it. So anyway, today is Fkatzoid's Flat Earth Friday, so we're gonna go over it. It's about 2.5 hours.
See you all. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you could make it. We are live. So, yeah. Welcome, Luca. Welcome, PJ. Good to see you. Jamanga was in, but I see he's just lost. He just left. But it's good to see you guys. Good to see everybody in the YouTube lands. Thank you all for coming. Glad you could make it. There we go. Hey, Chris. What's up, man?
Hey, I'm good, fine.
It's good, good. Haven't seen you in a long time. Hope you've been doing well.
Yeah, now I got a new home, a new apartment, and away from the streets, so I'm doing fine.
Oh,
I
it's
had a lot to do. But
Praise God, man.
It's good to see you.
actually, I'm lucky. Yeah.
So it's Flat Earth Friday, guys. Yeah, yeah.
Certainly is.
I just want to say, Luca, have you been picking up some gravity?
Picking up some gravity.
Your
What?
cheeks are getting nice and puffy,
Picking up
man.
some- yeah, you're picking up some mass attracted mass today and didn't go away.
I'm always getting mass is always attracting mass.
No, I'm talking about the mass of food got attracted to the mass of your mouth
Oh,
and ended up in the mass of your stomach.
Well, it's good to see you look it's good to see you look healthy, man. We're not saying in a derogatory manner.
No,
just,
not at
just
all.
picking up
I'm
you.
joking.
But anyway, it's good to
But
see
you
you, man.
look like a man nowadays.
Yay!
Oh,
Rather than a
Raza
boy.
B. Oh no, he says, oh no, Luca just finished having fun with ChatGPT.
No.
No, guys, I think it's what, like 4 a.m. by you now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why he's in
4:30.
bed, guys.
4:35.
Yeah, he's just got past the witching hour, so yeah, he's done. He's done for the night.
But it's good to see you guys.
In Austria, we have now 20:30, so 8:30 p.m.
Oh yeah, yeah, you guys, yeah, you're the same as me.
Yeah. Right.
So, guys, tonight is open panel night for all debaters and whatever you want to come and talk about the globe, flat Earth, camel Earth, dice Earth, whatever you want. Come present your arguments. It's Flat Earth Friday, so.
It still sounds like a kid, though. Absolutely, Thomas. Wow, what? Flat Earth Friday, and there's only 14 watching. What's going on? Usually, when it's a Flat Earth one, droves are coming in.
That's true. What's up, Tarot? It will probably come in. I'm gonna probably have a longer show tonight, so you know how it goes.
Yeah, absolutely. I had a long one earlier on. I've got a long one tonight as well. Obviously, it's movie night, isn't it? So, not too bad.
Okay. So, let's get started. Okay.
Let's get started. Let's get started.
Okay. Let's go from the beginning, then. Not biblically, just
Well, biblically, that is the beginning.
stating what we know.
What we
Or
know
think
is the
we
Bible
know.
says that is the beginning.
Okay, so
That's true.
okay, stating what we say, you know.
I
Okay.
know what you're saying. You said something
So-
wrong in that aspect.
Yeah.
We say that the Earth is a globe. What do you say?
No. The Earth doesn't light up
Oh.
like a globe.
The Earth is flat, right?
The Earth is a stationary enclosed plane.
No, it's not stupid. It just isn't.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The Earth is a stationary.
You know, just because you say it is doesn't mean it is, right? Remember you saying that?
Enclosed plane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we say that the Earth is a globe.
So prove it. Prove it. Map, model, and measurements, motherfuckers. Show them. If you can't, you have to concede that it's not flat.
Orbiting the sun, which is orbiting the universe, which is orbiting the great attraction.
See, if I'm a philanthropist, right, and I'm going to give money out to a company that performs a service, and I go to one company and I say, okay, what do you do? They say, well, we do this, this, and this. Here's the proof of this. And then I go to the other guy and he says, well, I do this, this, and this, but I don't have any proof of anything I've ever done. Who do you think I'm going to give the money to, asshole? Who do you think is going to win?
Or whatever it is. Okay, that's the basics of what we say, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next up. Well, I guess what is the sun?
So I guess in heliocentrism, nothing is ever stationary. Nothing.
In heliocentrism, no, nothing is ever stationary. Why would you think it is?
Nothing's ever stationary, is it? Everything's moving.
Everything is moving. Yeah.
Yeah? Yes, everything's moving along with everything else.
Yeah, I guess so.
Up to, like
Yeah.
you said, to get tracked at. Even that's moving. So, like, where does
Well-
the imagination take you? Does it ever get to a place, like after after the universe, whatever, to the ends of the universe, and the great detractor, whatever, detractor, is that what you call it? That's the ends of the imagination at the minute, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Once you think of something new, but I mean, does it ever stop? Does it ever get stationary? Is anything ever just stop?
No, why would it? Why should it? God damn it, man.
If there's
No.
a problem, if everything's constantly in motion, I mean, that's by entropy's. What entropy says that should never happen, not perpetually and forever, you know.
Yeah.
That should stop at some point.
It's a story. It's a great story.
Well, I suppose it will stop at some point. It's just like there's nothing to stop it yet. So
Okay, it stops at some point, but is there anything about it that is stopped at the minute that is not moving?
no, everything's moving.
Why does that fucking matter?
Oh no, that makes no sense. Makes no sense.
Of course it makes no sense, because you're stupid. See, if you weren't stupid, it would make sense. Thanks for proving us right, PJ.
Okay, what is the sun? We say it's a nuclear furnace, basically burning hydrogen and gases in space constantly until it eventually uses up all of the hydrogen and turns into a blue dwarf and then goes supernova.
Wow.
But that's
You
like
just did the evolution of the sun in 5 seconds. You just did the whole entire universe in 5 seconds. Brilliant, fantastic. God did it in an instant.
Okay, so what say you? What is the sun?
No idea.
Prove your God, man. Prove God. Prove God.
Luminary in the sky.
Okay, Na
Thing
basically.
that gives us
Okay.
heat.
The sun.
No, of
The
course.
sun, I would say,
Not
is a
a
light source that God created to Rule the daytime
Rule the day.
and for
Yeah.
times and seasons.
Fair enough.
Okay. And do we have any adults who have an opinion about the sun? Because that's not right.
Anything
something
like
like
what?
that.
Wait, talk about logical fallacies. God of the gaps. Oh, God did it. Okay, what about this? Oh, God did it. Is there anything that you understand?
It's the sun
I
made
don't
of?
know.
That's NA, right? Because
So
we
what you
can't
say,
get there.
Chris?
I said maybe something with magnetic power or something like that. I don't know. But we see them at like lights in the sky. That's for sure.
But this type of conversation feels like back to day one of flat Earth be the globe.
Yeah, I
That's what
did
it
say
feels like.
we're going to the beginning. I did say that.
You did say that, but it makes you want to go way back to the very, very beginning
Well,
again,
I just want
again,
to,
and
I
again.
just want to get a good grasp of what like the things we say about the place we are at.
Yeah.
Get a good grasp of everything that we say. So, I'm
Do you know
guessing
what I
like
say about
what
the place you're at? You're not at the place you should be. You know what I mean? Which should be the place you should be is in the book of life.
I
That's
agree.
the place you should
guessing.
be.
I'm guessing that
He's not alive? Luca's not alive?
what the sun is made of is an A for you guys because we can't reach the sun, right? It's beyond the firmament, so we don't know what it's made of, right?
The
Have
only
you
thing
ever
we can
tried
tell you
reaching
is
the
what
sun?
the only thing we can tell you is what we observe and what we speculate. That's it. When it comes
Okay,
to
so
the sun.
basically,
That's pretty sad, man. You haven't tried to understand it at all? You're just content with just being stupid?
Na because we can't really reach the sun. Okay, so that's fine. We say
Pretty
hydrogen
sad.
it's made of gases and stuff. Okay, next. I'm guessing a similar thing for the moon as well. Like we can't reach the moon, so we don't know what it's
I
made
like
of.
to rule that. Yeah.
Alright. And I'm guessing
Yeah, we're not smart enough to do or think anything, so why even try, right? Why even try?
a
They've
similar
just
thing for
given
the
up.
other stars in the sky, like lights in
Well,
the sky.
they're different. They're different than the sun and moon, certainly. I've got my beliefs in what they are, but they certainly are luminaries in the sky.
No, they're not luminaries. Sorry, buddy.
Well, you don't know what they are, like specifically what they are made of and
Crazy
stuff.
to say what they are.
Well,
We
yeah,
can't.
they're scripturally, I kind of know what they are. Yeah.
God damn.
Alright, well, yeah, basically other gas, whatever it is that we say, yeah. Well, anyway, oh, here's something. What is the firmament made of? Can you answer that?
Something solid.
Something solid. Okay. Prove it. Prove it.
Yeah, something. Yeah, it has to be solid.
Okay, well, if it's something solid, like
So it's made of something solid. We now know this because Fkatzoid said it and PJ agreed with him, and this piece of shit nodded along.
can't we detect it?
Who says they can't detect it?
Everybody. So if they can detect it, where is the evidence of it?
Well, we can't see it. Okay, why can't we see it then?
Can you see wind?
No.
No, but we can prove that wind is real by measuring it. You take a instrument like this, that you can buy off Amazon for like $30, man. It tells you when that proves that wind is real, right?
The wind exists.
But wind's not solid.
Yes, air
It's
is
gas.
physical property.
No, wind is not solid. Wind is not air. Wind is not air. Wind is the movement of air.
There's three
Is a car speed?
basics of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Wind is a gas,
Mm-hmm.
so we can't really see the wind because there's too many. It's too spread out and it's too tiny to see, basically. The molecules that make the atmosphere. So too tiny and too many.
Well,
Why don't you mute yourself while you're chewing, dude? Seriously, Keith.
Sparkly Markley, I seen a video of Jimenez's the other day of Saturn, and Saturn didn't look like it had rings to me. It certainly looked more like a wristwatch, like a flat face with some kind of hoop at the back. That's what it looked like. It didn't look like there was any rings whatsoever. In fact, it looked like the things that you call rings didn't come around the front at all. It looked like they were actually detached, as in like separated from.
I want to ask you something.
Separated from what? Saturn? Yes, the rings aren't attached to Saturn. They're in orbit around Saturn. Are you that fucking stupid?
Luca.
But not fully all the way around. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can anything go through a gas particle?
What? Can anything go through a gas particle?
Well, not like pushes it out the way.
So I can't go through it.
Well, it's if something were to split an atom on the molecular level,
No. We're talking about a gas particle. We're talking about a gas particle. So you'd agree nothing can go through the gas particle.
Well, it depends what you mean by through. Well, what do you mean by through? Just
the gas
pushing
particle
it out the
bounce or
way?
something. In other words, if something tries to.
You can't go through any particle. You Jesus fucking Christ, what a stupid fucking question.
Hit it or it hits something.
I mean, it's very susceptible
Let's put
to.
it this way. Let's say you can theoretically make a needle that's so small that it can pass right through a gas particle.
No, you can't. No, you can't. A gas particle is an atom, dipshit.
Would it be able to pass through?
I mean, then would have to go smaller because gas, gas particle would just move out the way.
So gas
It
can be
really go through.
so the gas particle itself can be considered solid because nothing passed through it, correct?
No. A particle, an atom is an atom, man. What the fuck? Are you that fucking stupid? You're gonna ask stupid questions like this?
Well, sure, I suppose, but it's not really. It's not really it's when you get down to the molecular level that they are solid, I think.
Let's, for instance, take liquid, okay? Water. You can travel through water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Can you travel through concrete?
No.
But
when it's not set, you can. What's your point? I mean, Jesus Christ. He thinks he's like he thinks he's philosophical, and he's coming up with this gotcha. He's just embarrassing himself.
But if you break the concrete up in little chunks, can you travel through it?
Then you're not really traveling through it.
Yes, you are. Let's say you've crumbled that concrete up. It's still
Well,
concrete,
you're not-
correct? It's still solid concrete, is it not?
No, it's
Yeah.
not. No, it's not. It's dust. You've created dust from solid concrete. Jesus fucking Christ.
But you can travel through it.
I mean, you travel in between it. I wouldn't say through
So that's what I'm saying with the gas. It's the same thing.
in this case.
Remember, gas has... Gas is compressible. It has...
Again, they don't fucking comprehend scale. Jesus fucking Christ.
space between it. Between particles. Correct?
I mean, I suppose, yes.
Okay, but when it
yeah,
comes to
that's-
liquids, it's incompressible. Why? Because there's no space between it.
Right. Some liquids are compressible. Liquids are compressible. They're imperceptibly compressible. You can't really measure the amount that they compress, but once they do compress, they change state. There's different states of ice, different types of ice. You have like ice 11 and ice 8 and ice 9. It's just the way they're formed under pressure.
Well, I don't. I wouldn't say like completely incompressible. I'd still say they can be compressed to a degree, but
Very, very little.
to a degree,
Yeah,
I'd say,
very
yeah.
little. That's why when you have hydraulics, they use liquid for hydraulics, for compression.
It's true, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. I agree. It's so small that you'd need hydraulics, basically. In hydraulics, like cars and stuff or machinery, it's treated as incompressible because from our perspective, like everyday perspective, we can treat it as incompressible because we're not really working with such accurate descriptions in everyday life. We wouldn't need accurate descriptions, but if we want to be as accurate as possible, then you can say it is compressible. Yeah. But right now we're not really as accurate as possible. We're not trying to be as accurate as possible, so yeah, we can say it's incompressible. Everyday use. Do you get it?
No, they'll never get it, man.
Great. So the point was, you said you cannot pick up the firmament. I say that's nonsense.
Right.
It doesn't mean you can't pick up the firmament.
You can't detect it.
Why do you say you can't detect the firmament?
Because it's not real, man. Because it's not real. Show me a Santa detector. You got a Santa detector or a unicorn detector? No. You know why? Because unicorns and Santa isn't real. So you can't have a detector to detect them. I mean, this is as dumb as that question he gave. He asked fucking Red's Rhetoric. I mean, what was it? How do you remove the mirage by removing frames? You can't do that. We'll explain how to do it. You can't do it. We'll explain how to do it. That's how dumb this fucker is. Hey, Lindsay.
Well, just don't you think someone would have said something?
How would you detect the firmament? What did you use?
Like, I mean,
Prove what it is. Prove it's real. Tell us what it's made of, and then we'll tell you how to fucking detect it, asshole. But until you can prove that the firmament's real, it's not.
just fly something up and hit it, I guess.
Oh, like the Go 1 rocket.
No, not like the Go 1 rocket, dipshit. It didn't hit anything. It didn't hit anything, asshole.
You can use the rocket, sure.
You know, like when it just stopped in midair.
It didn't. It performed what's called a yo-yo D-spin maneuver, which is kind of like this. Hold on. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I don't know what that was. There you go. There you go. See how it stopped it? See how it stopped it from rotating?
For no reason.
Well, we can find others. But this is what he's talking about. There you go. See, it was so effective, it reversed its direction. That's called yo-yo D-spin. Where's the, here's the go fast. Oh, yeah, here. Go fast skyrocket hits the firmament. I mean, look at this dumb fucker. Experiment in stabilizing the spin of a large rocket by accident. I managed to attach the fins of my rocket so the rocket made a very straight flight without spinning. Well, that's not what we're looking for. But yeah, it didn't hit anything, dipshit. It's just physics, something you don't have a fucking clue about.
What do you mean?
Like it hit something.
Yeah, it is hard to detect imagination.
If a rocket hits something going that fast, I don't think the rocket would be intact.
What
No,
about...
I think
it
it would be
wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. It would be obliterated.
obliterated instantly.
Uh-huh.
What if it hit a liquid?
What if it hit a liquid? What fucking liquid? I thought you said that the firmament was solid. You said it was solid, remember? Remember me pointing that out? See, it just now you go, oh, okay. Well, what about this? What do you mean, what if? You don't know?
Like a
I mean,
like a
still-
superfluid or something.
Like a superfluid. What the fuck do you think a superfluid is, man? A superfluid has no friction. It has no viscosity. It wouldn't stop anything, asshole.
Still, planes. I mean, I've seen planes hit liquid when they try and land in the ocean sometimes and stay. It doesn't normally end well because the wings.
Why would it stop spinning if it had just hit something? It would keep spinning. It would just be deflected in a different direction, or it would just be destroyed.
Would get torn off instantly.
Yeah, it takes a lot of force onto those wings. But does a rocket have wings to take the force?
No, rockets don't have wings. They have fins. See, a rocket with a wing, with wings, is called a plane, dipshit.
Well, no, I suppose rockets don't, but I've never really seen a rocket go into water at very high speeds or along it.
See, it was going up. See, the water's down. There's no water up there that could stop a fucking rocket, asshole. You got clouds. Are you saying a cloud is thick enough to stop a fucking rocket? Well, I mean, you must, seeing as you think that rockets push off air. So you think the air would have to be, you think the air is thick enough to support the weight and thrust of a fucking rocket. So God knows what you think.
I suppose I should say.
Because
So,
I
if the
don't buy
rocket
the
is-
yo-yo spin nonsense on that go fast rocket stopping. Because the yo-yo spin just stops it from spinning. Okay, it doesn't stop it from going up.
It didn't stop it from going up, dumb fuck. It kept going up. It was increasing in altitude the entire time.
Especially a dead stop.
All right, let me see. Go fast rocket. With telemetry? That isn't it. Is it? I don't know. Take forever to find this thing. Yeah, I'm not finding it. And here comes the D-spin. Any second. Man, the mice must be dizzy as shit. Hey, Real Cygnus. See, if it was stuck in the firmament, it wouldn't be moving at all now. It would just be hanging there, right? Right? Huh. Wow. So it's still going up, right? It's still going up. Right? Isn't that weird? Isn't that just real weird, man? That it keeps going up and up and up and up after you say it was stopped?
Well, Hold on. You don't know if the rocket stopped going
It did.
up.
The video footage
It
shows it.
certainly did.
No, the video footage doesn't show that it stopped. You liar.
And then it still floated in that same spot for a while until it started falling back to Earth.
Okay. You mean space? You mean space?
Mhm.
So where's the firmament, man? Where's the firmament? Where is it? Where's the firmament? Because all we see here, man, is atmosphere. See the atmosphere? See how you're above the atmosphere? Where's the firmament, stupid? Where is it? And why, when this is below the center of the frame, why does it still look kind of curved? Why is that, dude? See, that's not how a fisheye lens works. Huh? How does that work, man? How does it work? See, you're full of shit and you know it.
I know which video you're talking about. The
The Go Fast
yo-yo
Rocket, yes.
D-spin. When they released the counterweight, which stopped
The yo-yo
spin.
The yo-yo spin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stops the spin. It doesn't stop
Yes, it stops the spin and then the rocket keeps going.
it from moving up.
But did you see if it was moving up or not
Let me get it up for you again. All right, let me get the video, guys.
after the spin?
Would have been nice to have telemetry.
You can't just going from like 1,000 miles per hour to 0 miles per hour instantly and have that thing still be intact. No matter what it is, it would obliterate instantly. Well, I mean, except for like, well, I don't know, even water might get, I don't know, maybe. Who knows?
This is the Go Fast Rockets. You're going to see it's going to go up now, and it's just going to hit something like literally stop.
It sounds, yeah.
Literally doesn't. It literally doesn't stop.
Quite exciting
All I
stuff.
know is that the higher things go, the further away they will get from both perspectives. So
No, really, it gets further away. I never knew that.
Joking! You were kidding me.
so even if it was still moving up, you wouldn't be able to tell because it would be so far.
Oh, no,
away
no, you
from
can
the
tell. You can definitely
perspective
tell.
on the rocket.
Look at this, Luca. It's going to stop dead.
Dead.
There we go.
Stop dead? No, it's still moving. It's still turning. And it's still going up, dipshit.
See, it's not going up anymore.
How do you know? How do you know? I mean, if you watch further, you see it going further into space.
It's staying at exactly the same altitude. And guess what?
How can you tell?
Easy.
They can't. They can't.
If you look at the angle, look what's falling. The bottom of the rock.
Yeah, because gravity still exists, dipshit. Yeah, it's falling because of gravity.
It's falling, but not that.
That's
Now
stage.
it's wait. Look, now it's going to go sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, look, curvature. See, that's curved. That's a curve, dude. Very slight, gradual curve, and it's in the bottom part of the frame.
Ooh.
Right.
Looks
Wow,
flat to me.
I think it definitely got higher if it went into space.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Looks very flat to me, though.
No, it doesn't look very flat.
Very flat.
It wasn't in space before, but now it's
But
in
my question
space.
to you is, Luca, how would the yo-yo
Hold on,
stop
hold on.
it from going up and
It doesn't, dumb fuck.
dead stop going up? And then float around there for a while and then stop falling to Earth again? I mean, we just saw the bottom of the rocket fall. Well, this is still staying quite high up. Why?
If it was stopped in midair, why would they have to? Why would they have to eject a fucking stage? See, when they eject a stage, you know why they do that? You know why that thing fell? It's so that they can use the rocket that's in this part of it again to go higher. That's what they did, stupid. Jesus, these people are dumb as fuck.
Why?
Yeah, it's something.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
It's not that
because
There we
the
go,
body
see?
got ejected.
You've got to remember beforehand as well, Luca, you said before it wasn't in space when it stopped and then it continued and it was in space. No, the cameras were pointing down because it was at a certain angle, like sort of maybe 90 degrees. And then when it started falling, it tipped and then the camera's seen above it.
Yeah, okay, I saw that.
I just want to know why they never
Okay.
put rockets, cameras and rockets looking up.
Right.
I realized that.
Why would they? Why? Why would they?
And
Jesus
why they make
fucking
a
Christ.
curve. Yeah, a lot of things.
Sure, if you do it, then you can do that. But NASA and space agencies don't feel the need to do that.
Of
So
course they don't feel the need to do it
usually.
because it will probably
course they don't.
debunk them.
What's the lie?
No,
Yes.
that's not why.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Luke.
simple. They spend so much money
Really.
building these.
Or if you do it, then you can do that. But NASA and space agencies don't feel the need to do that.
Of
So
course they don't feel the need to do it
usually.
because it will probably
course they
debunk
don't.
them.
What's the lie?
No,
Yes.
that's not why.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Luke.
simple. They spend so much money
Really.
building these things, but you're telling me they can't spend a measly $100 or something to just put a GoPro looking to the sky.
Are you thinking it only cost $100 to mount a GoPro to a rocket onto a NASA rocket? You think it would cost $100? Okay.
Come on.
Okay, then why would they? Do you know? Why
I know,
would they
because
need
they're
to put
lying
a
to you,
GoPro?
Luca.
Money.
That's why.
Oh my.
No, that's
Listen to this gaslighting bitch.
not what I mean. I mean, why?
See, that's what gaslighting is. Trying to convince someone that what they think is real is just imaginary and that they're going insane. That's gaslighting, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Why would? Is it because you want them to?
Okay, so why have a camera facing the bottom, looking down then?
Because the earth is down there, dipshit. Because there's something to fucking see down there. Are you fucking ignorant? Are you dumb as dog shit?
I don't
Many
know.
lies out
Well
there.
then, so why wouldn't, if they've got a camera facing down, why wouldn't they have a camera facing up? If you don't know why it's not
Well,
facing
I don't
down,
Because it's useless. It's meaningless. It would be dead fucking weight, asshole.
know their.
Why not?
I don't know their motivations.
well, exactly. But you're asking why would they have a camera pointing up? Well, why have a camera pointing down then? Why have a camera at all?
Well, they need to show us something.
Well, why not show us all angles? Maybe a camera pointing down, one pointing out, one pointing out.
They've put a fucking camera into space, motherfucker. MORE 8 and 9. They've got cameras on the ISS. You don't believe those? Why the fuck would you believe a camera put on the nose of a fucking rocket, asshole? Why? It's just something more that, since they won't do it, then space is fake, right? Right? That's why you say they should do that, because you know they won't, because it costs too much fucking money. Cost of payload for a NASA mission to space. Cost of sending a payload into space for a NASA mission varies significantly, but recent costs have been around $2,500 to $10,000 per kilogram. Okay, you think a GoPro is going to cost $100? Cost more than $100
For dramatic effect.
But of course, they're not just going to mount a goddamn fucking GoPro to a rocket. They're going to have to fucking secure it some way. They're going to have to research it, make sure it doesn't fuck with the flight of the rocket.
Not for dramatic effect, for different angles, for different points of view.
Here's one. Earth from ISS. Here's a different point of view. That's not it.
By gravity.
Here. There's an angle. There's one angle. Here's another angle. See this angle? See, this is space. This is just black space. You think that would be interesting? You think you'd see anything? You fucking dumb fucks.
Well, okay, fair. I don't know.
But you're asking me why would they have one pointing up? Well, why have one pointing down?
Well,
Why not have one pointing up? Why not have one pointing to the side?
It's clear that we both don't know.
God, these people are dumb as dog shit. They really are.
There you go. There you go. But that's what I'm saying. I'm counteracting your question with the same logic.
Yeah, we both don't know why. You know, we both don't know.
Well, I do know. I don't.
No, you don't, because you're dumb. You don't know. You're stupid.
I can't tell you for it, but I can't prove it. But I do know why they don't. Obviously, they've got something to hide.
Nah.
Really impossible, Luca. Really impossible.
I can ask ChatGPT.
There you go. You literally say it, don't you? Nah. It's literally hand waving it. Nah.
Excuse me?
Nah.
That's your mating call, dude. That's your mating call.
Of course not, because I love them. Nah.
Let's see.
As you know, Luca, I love science fiction as well. I love space movies.
No.
Why is the movie Gravity?
I know where science fiction ends and reality starts.
Yeah.
No?
Why is the movie Gravity more realistic than what NASA presents?
It's not.
What do you mean?
How do I be more clear?
You mean like all the sound effects in space? You mean like that?
Why does a Hollywood movie like Gravity look more realistic than NASA presents?
Probably because they're actors, and actors usually make things realistic.
I mean, if you think that Gravity, the movie Gravity, looks more realistic than NASA, you're full of shit.
So we know something's fake, yet it looks more realistic than what's supposed to be the real thing. Makes so much sense.
Real life, real life definitely puts a dampen on effects and stuff, you know.
Shouldn't astronauts on the moon and things like that, shouldn't they realistically be able to move faster than here on Earth?
Yeah. What's your point?
Why would they run
Well,
and stuff?
Well, I didn't say run. I said shouldn't they move? You've seen the clips yourselves. They're bouncing about, and it's all in slow mo. Shouldn't there be a place with less friction? Shouldn't they be able to run and move faster at least? I know they're in baggy suits and all that.
How would they run? How would they run faster? Like on the moon, how would they run faster?
And I know you're now involved bouncing and all that because of less gravity, but still, there's less friction. Also, shouldn't they be able to move faster?
How would they? How is there less friction? Friction with the air? How would they get traction on the ground? You ever think of that, you dumb motherfucker? Do you know how we run? Do you know the mechanics of running? Fuck me. This is stupid.
Well, the moon's gravity is about 1/6 that of Earth. That means that the astronauts weigh less, so they can jump and carry heavy equipment more easily.
Talking about laterally.
Yeah, that's where.
Linearly. Sorry.
Yeah, that's where you. Gravity is weaker, so their movements aren't pulled down as quickly. So jumps are slower. So it could appear in slow motion because it's 1/6 of gravity. Right?
Okay, when they're jumping up, then shouldn't they jump up? But shouldn't they be able to go up faster?
Remember,
Well,
you have
if
less
the-
resistance. If you have less resistance,
Less resistance.
you can put the same amount of energy in. You can either jump higher and move faster. Yet they
Well,
don't seem to do so.
are.
They seem to go slower.
Yeah.
And
That's the
struggle.
Because it's 1/6 of Earth's gravity.
But
That's
less-
why they
With
get
less
slower.
resistance.
With less resistance.
Well, they are wearing heavy suits, so
What
I
about
guess that could be.
even the lunar Land Rover, the lunar rover? Even that
Mhm.
seems quite slow. Yeah, come on. It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Again, it doesn't make sense to you because you're stupid. You don't have the cognitive abilities to make it make sense.
Makes no sense to
You're brainwashed into a cult of ignorance. Hey, Clarence.
talk about it because it's
Almost missed you there.
just a fixed stone, something so it said something solid. What it is for sure, we don't know, but it's there for sure.
You've had 10 years, man. Actually, you've had 2,500 fucking years to tell us what the fucking firmament is. Why are you such a failure?
Well, it has to be
Fluid.
something solid, because if there wasn't, we wouldn't be able to breathe right now.
That's fucking horseshit. It's fucking horseshit, and you know it.
If they're claiming
I mean, why is it solid? What's to prevent what's it there for? Space is fake, right? It isn't real. There's nothing out there. So what's it protecting us from?
it has space, that is.
No. So they're lying to us, Luca.
I love how these liars say, "Oh, they're lying to us." No, they aren't. They aren't.
Well, I think the
Awesome.
lunar rover would have the same a similar explanation I gave for the.
I mean,
Okay, what?
couple of that again. Well, link all that to all the anomalies. All the NASA videos and that with anomalies in them, helmets being able to spin,
Helmets being able to spin, they're designed to do that. Did you know that?
separate from the suit, all these harness type things,
No, there's no harnesses. Sorry.
glitches,
I mean, you're making that up.
Yeah.
all that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
yes.
Coupled with all that, I mean, Stanley seems to be full of crap. Stanley?
Actually,
Did I say Stanley? It's because I looked in chat and seen Stanley. I meant NASA.
NASA.
Stanley is full of
Okay.
crap as well, like, but
Hold
you
on.
know.
with the helmet swivel, I did actually find that out. The helmets were the helmets were built a bit differently in the early days, and they didn't have they could swivel basically. So the helmet did
How would you know?
rotate
No.
because that's how it was designed back in the day.
No.
So
No.
there's nothing
Yes. You can keep saying nuh-uh all you want, man.
odd about that.
There's nothing odd
About the helmet rotating because, well, it did rotate because there wasn't any of the clamps that were used today. So, that's why it rotated.
and it's sealed as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tight, pressure tight, and everything. Come on, bro. You just you just believe in a silly, stupid the rhetoric they come out with. That's bullcrap. I said
You never heard of a rotational seal? How the fuck do you think a goddamn inboard motor works?
it myself.
God damn, man.
That's rubbish, dude. A swiveling helmet in space.
I just got up.
Endless
That was
space.
in the Mercury missions and Gemini missions. The helmets were bubble style, attached with neck strings. The helmet itself did not rotate independently.
Right, those weren't spacesuits. Those were Gemini missions. They were pressure suits.
There you go. See, I told you.
But the astronaut could
Yeah,
move
look.
their head inside somewhat of the helmet. The helmet stayed fixed. So sorry,
Right, Gemini they were pressure suits.
Luca.
You already searched all this, Luca. Don't know where
Nah.
I bet you chat GPT'd it, didn't you?
No,
Yes.
because I know
Yeah.
it did swivel back in the
Well,
old days.
No, they didn't.
Modern designs don't, but
Oh my God.
back in
So
the day.
why? Okay, so in the olden days they did something that's more technologically better than now, but nowadays they keep it fixed. Wouldn't it be better if they could swivel and turn
No, they swivel now too.
on their head, Luca? So they go back a step. Shut up, Luca. Come on, please. Think logically as well. Come on.
The thing is, Luca.
Just like they lost the telemetry data.
Okay.
Now they can't go to the moon, but they used to be able to. Come on.
Let's
No, they what would they need the telemetry data saved for? They've already gotten the data. They've already recorded it. They've already logged it. They've already dealt with it. Why the fuck would they need to keep it? And them losing the telemetry data has absolutely nothing to do with why they haven't gone back yet. See, we keep trying to educate you on this subject, but you're too fucking goddamn stupid to be educated.
ask a logical question, Luca. If you stick a fishbowl over your head, you move your head freely in that fishbowl. Is that
Yeah.
fishbowl going to rotate with your head?
If I have a rotational seal on bearings, it will.
No.
Exactly. There's your answer. Those helmets aren't connected to the heads, Luca. Those helmets are connected to the suit they are in.
The helmets aren't connected to their heads. I mean, they don't have pressure on the head, so when they turn, the helmet turns. Really? Do you think a a football helmet connected to the player's head. Well, that's a bad example. Never mind.
The NASA videos are so much crap shit. It's
Can't
done. I mean,
find that.
you have to look into it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with timing someone out for 24 hours, depending on
No.
how crap.
If they deserve it, they deserve it.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. It's not as though they got banned.
104.
24 hours is one day, it's one stream. Okay, it's stream and a half. It depends how far you are through the stream.
And by the way, that person that is timed out can still click the
watch.
link and come in and have a discussion on the panel.
And still watch.
And still
It just
watch.
means they
Just can't comment.
And it just means, exactly.
Let's see what the comment is. We're at 34:59.
The thing is, Luca.
Just like they lost the telemetry data.
Okay.
Now they can't go to the moon, but they used to be able to. Come on.
Let's ask a logical question, Luca. If you stick a fishbowl over your head, you move your head freely in that fishbowl. Is that fishbowl going to rotate with your head?
No.
Exactly. There's your answer. Those helmets aren't connected to the heads, Luca.
Yeah, the comment must have been passed.
Those helmets are connected to the suit they are in.
The NASA videos are so much crap shit. It's done. I mean,
Find that.
you have to look into it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with timing someone out for 24 hours, depending on how crap.
If they deserve it, they deserve it.
But chances are they don't deserve it, see? See, you think someone deserves it because they say something you don't like, that you don't agree with. Right? They state fact and you don't like fact. See, that's why you time people out. That's why you ban people. It's not a good reason.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. It's not as though they got banned.
104.
24 hours is one day, it's one stream. Okay, it's stream and a half. It depends how far you are through the stream.
And by the way,
And yet you were crying and weeping and moaning and gnashing your teeth because you got timed out by somebody else, right? Right?
that person that is timed out can still click the
watch.
link and come in and have a discussion on the panel.
And still watch.
And still
It just
watch.
means they
Just can't comment.
And it just means, exactly, it just means they can't comment.
Uh-huh.
Better than being banned, isn't it?
It's crazy.
Why time anyone out? For not doing anything.
But you understand, Luca, about the helmet.
See, they're so weak. They have absolutely zero control over anything in their lives. This is the only way they can exhibit control over others. This is the only power they have. The wrench was PJ's only power.
Helmet.
Pretty sad.
The independent.
If you go look at the design output for the Mercury and Gemini astronaut suit,
Even with that,
Gemini
that
helmets.
that was a
With those
Gemini spacewalk. Okay. And it wasn't designed to be able to swivel the helmet like it did.
even with them new fandangled suits that we seen not that long ago, and the ones that look like they've got like something from the future with rugby kind of boots and that, but even they haven't got swivel heads.
Even-
Why would they go back if they could have that? If they could have that,
They still swivel the helmets, dipshit. Luca didn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
but it was airtight and all that in space and the swivel head. Why would they do away with that, Luca? If that worked for them, why would they do away with that and then restrict them?
Well, that's the thing. Even if you look at the SpaceX nonsense suits that we can clearly see, if you had to stick someone in a vacuum chamber, that they'll die straight away. Even those helmets don't do anything. You know what I mean?
No.
Because the people's heads
So-
inside move, not the helmet.
I mean, look at the old diving suits.
So, let's see. What is this?
It was made of brass,
The cabin was
brass and
depressurized
copper and stuff. Maybe brass.
and the
They were
hatch-
really
But I mean,
big
the-
old helmets.
the SpaceX
Because of the
Well-
pressure that under that, they didn't get to move, did they? Because
Mm.
they needed to be sealed shut.
Yeah.
Well, it
the
was
space.
what
The thing is that the
the
SpaceX
Gemini-
helmets. The
Hold
thing
on.
is with the SpaceX helmets, it's like literally just a bike helmet. So
The Gemini
So here's the first spacewalk. 1965, Gemini 4. At the risk of getting first spacewalk. Isn't that what he was talking about? First spacewalk, they couldn't move their heads. Watch his helmet.
And the hatch open. Coming up on Hawaii, McDivitt reported that he was satisfied and ready to begin EVA.
Huh. Whoa, look. He turned his head to the right. Now he turns it to the left.
Ready to have him get out?
Oh, how about that? You just look at
Roger,
how the
flight,
helmet
we're go-
swivels. Look at how the helmet swivels there, Fkatzoid. Now what the fuck were you saying? Huh? You dumb motherfucker.
The Gemini helmets, well, the helmets used in the Gemini mission were less safe, to put it in a way.
what?
They just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They make up bullshit to accommodate for their fucking stupidity.
But Apollo
And they call everyone else liars for proving them wrong.
and beyond, they had the fixed helmets. So
They went from fixed to swivel back to fixed. Okay.
they went from Gemini.
I'd be mad if they fucking took the swivel away. Did they take it away? Do modern space helmets swivel? I think I ought to call it a hat. Space hat. That'd be a better word. Well, maybe they don't need it to swivel. They just have a wide field. Just a super wide field. So, yeah.
Had the
But yeah, they started out being able to swivel. See, these people don't understand physics. So they don't think there's any fucking way that you could have a seal that swivels, a rotational seal that holds air. They don't understand this shit.
swivel, the head mobility, more.
Yeah.
No, they
which was
don't.
Like I
less
said,
safe.
even in the sea, Luca, even in the sea, where the pressure be, you know what I mean, completely different, obviously.
But
Different
you've got to
pressure.
remember, this
Right,
is
vision.
1969, right? So
Yes.
so the technology wouldn't be as good as it is now. So
But they could make a
everything-
swivel helmet.
everything made in 1969 is not as good as it is today. So
Really? Is that right? So why can we not go back to the moon? But they could back then.
well, they
Because of the size of the electronics, idiot.
do you know the narrative for that?
Oh, of course.
Do you know what we say?
Oh, yes.
The reason is
Okay.
I mean, this has been explained to you thousands of times, assholes. Why can't you fucking get it? Why aren't you smart enough to understand this simple shit?
Yes. You lost the telemetry data, absolutely.
well, there's
and it's a painful
multiple,
process to get it back.
there's multiple reasons.
I mean, you don't even need an O-ring. You don't even need a fucking O-ring. Here's a. That's not a good example. Where are we at? Shit. Uh,
Glass syringes, give them a spin and they just spin and spin and spin. It's like all the friction just goes away. And that's odd because you expect there to be friction. Like this thing's airtight. Look, I've blocked off the top and look, it's airtight. And actually you can hear the friction. Look, if I slide it in and out, you can hear that there's friction there. But when you spin the thing, all that friction seems to go away. You can think about it like this.
and it's still sealed. How about that?
Oh, multiple, exactly. There's multiple reasons, isn't there? And isn't that a bit?
Or O-rings. That holds a seal and allows movement. See, I think they think that if it moves, it's gonna like squeeze air out or something. Like if you're moving your hands like this with mud, you know, the mud's gonna squeeze out.
Bit weird. There's
Well,
multiple.
there wasn't a
There's
need to
multiple
go back.
excuses.
Okay,
But
Luca, I got
There's no need to go back. Okay.
Well, the only reason they went there in the first place was to beat the Russians, or
Okay.
what Russia was called back in the day.
Okay, Luca,
The
look at
Soviet
this
Union.
picture. Luca, look at this
They were in it
picture.
together.
What problem do you see with your theory now? This is the Gemini
I don't see a problem at all.
spacesuit.
Don't see a problem at all.
Look inside his helmet.
There's padding. It's suede.
Let's see if we can pick up what's going on. Maybe I can zoom it in more. Can you see he's moved his head? He's turned his head, correct?
No, he's looking this way. But what's your point?
Yeah.
Has the helmet turned with him?
No.
No.
Ah, exactly.
Oh, so if I do this, it means the helmet can't swivel? All he's doing is looking a little to the left, man. But if we look at look at here, this is that dude, man. This right here is that guy. Okay? But let's go back to where we can actually see something, get a closer look. But you can see the detail, like this ridge on his helmet, right? It moves. See, it moves left. See, there's that. This is the edge of his visor. This is the edge of his visor. See how it's moving, dipshit? See how his whole body isn't moving? See how his body's still, but his helmet moves left or right? You dumb motherfucker. That's that guy.
Weird.
So when you say that helmet doesn't swivel, you're a lying motherfucker.
That's weird.
No, you're weird, okay?
But what's this thing I got here then?
It's comedy.
See that when he say that's weird, he's imitating me because when I say it, I'm imitating Pastor Dave Garner. See, that was his tagline. Ain't that weird? Ain't that weird, brethren? And I got that from him, and he got that from me.
People
I don't
trying to
know.
make
Is that a
excuses
photo? Is
because
that
they were
photo
caught
or a
out.
picture?
The thing is, Luke, I've heard these arguments before saying, oh,
Then why aren't you smart enough to understand them? Puppies learn. You tell a puppy enough time to do something, he's going to do it. Why can't you? Why aren't you smart enough why aren't you as smart as a puppy, Flatzoid?
Could be because of this, they put bearings on and stuff. No, it doesn't turn. The actual schematics for the spacesuits show they can't swivel the heads.
Sycomatics? What? What are you talking? What? The actual what?
They put bearings on and stuff. No, it doesn't turn. The actual schematics for
Sycomatics. What are sycomatics?
the spacesuits show they can't swivel the heads.
Huh. Well, that's weird because fuck, it's swiveling the fuck out of this one. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Look at it. Look at it swivel, Fkatzoid. Look at that thing swivel. Look at that thing swivel, man. Back and forth. You're a fucking liar.
And evidence like this I just showed you shows it doesn't swivel. It's people trying to make excuses because they were caught out lying.
So I've just caught you lying. Okay? I've just caught you lying, Fkatzoid. I've just caught you lying.
Of course.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, schematics. Oh, okay.
So many debunked NASA videos. So many things they've said,
Yeah,
like
so
going through
many
that Van
evidence.
Allen belt, like having to go through the Van Allen belt when they do their mission, which nobody's ever done before, saying it for the first time. Well,
Okay. Do you think the Van Allen belt's like something you'd wear on your waist that nothing can get through?
it's funny that because when they went to the moon,
They have no concept of what the Van Allen belt is.
they should have gone through the Van Allen belt before. You
Well,
know?
all you need to do to protect yourself from the Van Allen radiation belt is wear a tinfoil hat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're so clever.
True.
Have some thin pieces of paper and Reynolds wrap. That's all you need. I mean, the one astronaut even said the lining was so thin you could stick your finger through it.
Yeah. Yes. It's gold foil.
Yeah, that's right. Come on.
Right, and that's all that's needed to protect yourself from the Van Allen belt. It's that weak. It's like getting a fucking X-ray, man.
It's nuts. So nuts.
But you should know this, Luca, already.
What?
This topic. That this is fake and it's just an illusion
Mm-hmm.
for the masses.
Oh, he's so in love with NASA, you know. I mean, it doesn't matter how many times you debunk NASA, they just.
You've never debunked NASA. Ever. Ever. So whatever you're going to say after that, save it.
We've got so many
Well,
globies in
they'll-
chat.
they
Why
will-
is no
they'll
globies
always be-
debating?
There will always be a logical explanation for everything.
Except for flat Earth.
Go, carry on.
Well, we like you say that we gave a logical explanation for why we haven't gone back.
You haven't gone in the first place. There's no logically going
Well,
back.
they-
You
How do you not go back to something you've never been to? Huh? I mean, you believe fucking Buzz Aldrin, right? When he says we can't go back? That means that we went, but we can't go back. If you've never been to a city, can you go back? Can you not go back to that city? No, you can't because you've never been. Going back means that you were there and you're going there for another time.
haven't
gone back.
gone there in the first place.
Okay, right. So if they only went just to beat the Russians, why did they go back another few times then?
Because they had research to do.
Well, they didn't go to the moon. They went into space.
They
No,
went
they didn't.
back to the moon more than there was missions
No, the Russians never went to the moon. I don't think. I mean, they didn't put a man on the moon, I don't believe.
from 69 to 72 or 73 to the moon. What are you talking about? Not that they
Well,
actually went, but there was missions to the moon. More than
there
one.
were missions to the moon, sure, but they didn't land people on the moon.
I agree. No
Yeah,
one's
they
landed on the
do.
moon.
They haven't,
Did
but
they?
yet they did in their in what they're saying with their narrative. It's not just it wasn't just Neil Armstrong and all that.
I mean, how do you have a conversation with dumb fucks like this? How? I mean, how did... It's amazing to me. It really fucking is amazing.
It wasn't just Buzz Aldrin and that, you know. There was other people that was meant to have been on the moon too after that. Not just the first mission, right up until 72, I think, or 73. Then they stopped. So if by your logic saying, well, they didn't need to go back because they just needed to beat Russia, which they didn't, Russia allegedly
Yeah, we did beat Russia. Yeah, we did. We landed a man on the moon. They didn't.
beat them to stay in space, so they
Or we were the first ones.
beat them to the moon. They were in it together. This was the whole narrative, you know what I mean?
No. So Russia agreed to go bankrupt. The entire fucking country. The second most powerful nation on the planet agreed to go bankrupt, starve all the people, just to be in on the joke? Is that what you fucking think, you fucking retard?
Simple as that. But
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
so why would they need to go back after that and then just stop at 72 if they
Because of fucking money, motherfucker. Money. You think it's free? Because Congress didn't vote for it, stupid.
already beat them?
Well, I mean, all of this happened within 2 years, so
3 years.
all of this happened. Well, I think the last one was 1972, and the first was 1969. So that's 3
That's
years.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. My bad.
That's it.
Can't do math.
I'm
Yeah.
talking math, but
It's
can't
short. It's not that long. It's not that long.
it's not about the length of time. It was about the logic. You said, why would they need to go back since they've been there?
So, if you're looking for your glasses and you find your glasses, do you keep looking? No, because you don't need to look for your glasses anymore. They didn't need this. They didn't need anything else from space at that point, or for the moon at that point. Plus, they didn't get funding from Congress. See, that's who pays for this shit, man. Congress.
There once already and beat the Russians to the moon. Well,
I mean,
by that logic, why would they need to go back second, third, fourth time or whatever? I think it was 3
Because they already had the infrastructure in place. They were taking advantage of it while they had the funding, stupid.
times they went.
I think Apollo 11, 12,
They had a failed mission
14.
as well. They had a failed mission also.
13 didn't go. 14 went. 15 went. 16 went. And 17 went as well. And I think that was the last one.
So there was more than, there you go. So there was more than 3.
Yes, plus we had Gemini, we had Apollo, we had Atlas. There was a lot of missions to space, man.
I think 12 people walked on the moon.
Nobody
Well, they
walked
didn't,
on the moon.
No.
Shut the fuck up, you lying fuck. I already proved that you're a liar here. I already proved that you're a liar. So shut the fuck up, liar.
It's impossible.
See, nothing you say, assholes, can be taken seriously. You have lost any credibility you had. You constantly lie. You deny every bit of evidence presented to you. And you think you're smarter than everybody, and you're not. You think you're more honest than everybody, and you're not.
Well,
It
if
was
we
a
could
fakery.
get those 12 people's testimony that they worked on the moon, you know.
I mean, really,
Yeah,
to walk on the moon, you'd have to be able to walk on the ceiling. You know what I
just
mean?
look on their graves.
Upside down.
What? If you can walk on the moon, you should be able to walk on the ceiling. That's one of the dumbest fucking things I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Testimony that they worked on the moon, you know.
I mean, really,
Yeah,
to walk on the moon, you'd have to be able to walk on the ceiling. You know what I
just
mean?
look on their graves.
Upside down.
Well, we have 12 people saying that they walked on the moon.
Saying it
Well,
doesn't
people-
make it so. You have
Yeah, you're right. Saying it doesn't make it so. But we also have evidence from tracking of by ham radio operators, by amateur radio. We have them tracking the missions to and from the moon. We have that's thousands and thousands of those, motherfucker. We have telemetry. We have the fucking we have video, or back then film, and we also have video. We have samples brought back from the moon that don't match anything that we can find on the Earth. Jesus fucking Christ.
I can show you
But of course, how do they know that Christ rose again? Well, because someone said he did. Someone saw him. They're an eyewitness. So you got to believe them. But no, don't believe anybody, in modern times, right?
hundreds of people to say
Validity to
there's
the
people
claim.
today claiming they're breatharians they haven't eaten for years.
Well, those people are fucking liars, just like you, Fkatzoid.
Yeah, they say that, and they'll promise you that as well. They might be very skinny, but there's no way they haven't eaten for that length of time. I know people have tried it. A woman did it on YouTube, and she was an old lady, and she was determined. It worked and everything, and she was going to do it. She
Attended
got
in
so
hospital.
far, and she had to stop. She had to stop. She professed it. She did a YouTube channel on it. She got loads of subscribers and everything. She had to give up and stop doing it.
What is it like? There's
Because
that.
people need to eat.
People need to eat.
Is it like that? Is it similar to like saying, "Oh, I don't drink H2O. I just have lemonade."
How the hell do you do that? There's H2O in lemonade.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That if you're drinking lemonade and you don't drink H2O, yeah, it's not good for you.
Yeah, lemonade is not H2O. Lemonade is water with shit in it. It's not H2O.
But you're not going to die of thirst because you've got the H2O in the lemonade.
Yeah, no. A lemonade is H2O. It does contain H2O. So I'm thinking, like, is it similar to what they say
No,
about
breatharians replace food with just
about having
Breatharianism,
eaten?
yeah, but Luca, breatharianism is specifically you don't eat food, you get your nutrition from standing in the sunlight.
That's it. Standing in the sunlight and breathing.
So if you're hungry, you go stand in the sun and that food feeds you.
I don't think humans photosynthesize.
Well, that's what they claim, Luca. The point I'm making is you get these people that claim they don't eat food, they haven't eaten for years. That's their testimony. Is their testimony true or false, Luca?
False.
Well,
Are they lying, in other words?
Look into it. I guess I'll have to look into that.
Well, look. Do you know how biology works? You know, come on. Do you know how the human body works? If someone claims they haven't eaten a drop, any amount of food, not a drop, any amount of food in 10 years or 7 years, whatever, even a year, would you believe them?
Well, I need to know what they did. And if that claim holds up, like that explanation.
They claim not to have eaten. I think they'll drink water, but they don't eat at all. Allegedly, that's what they say. But they just sun gaze and breathe and meditate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Can you hear
Hey,
me?
Zebra, how's it going?
Hey, bro.
Hi.
Yeah.
Just
Just a small. How is everybody doing?
Okay, and yourself?
Okay. Just a small remark about the Gemini thing.
Mm.
They used a helmet called GT4, which allowed the swivel.
Well,
Yep.
well, yes. I'd say
Hold on. Luca, just give me a second. Sparkly Marky, how do you get it in your mind that Vicky's responsible for flats having loads of sock accounts coming in?
If he wouldn't ban people for nothing, people wouldn't make sock accounts to come back in with, right?
They're responsible themselves, not Vicky. They are responsible.
PJ, can you just
Oh,
stick
yeah, on the
this kind of
phone.
thing in the chat?
Okay, so
So,
Absolutely no end. Hey, Rez.
Fkatzoid,
quickly
did you
looking.
check
well,
that
yeah. The problem with what those people say is that, well, yes, that one, it's not biologically possible to go without food for years.
I don't
So
know anything
that
about the food.
that
Fkatzoid,
definitely
can we?
puts a dampen
Fkatzoid,
on
can we
that
just?
claim.
Yeah, I'm looking for that helmet for you.
Okay.
You say the
We can slow
GT4.
it down.
But here's the
Gavin
here's
Newsom
the
has
thing,
just
though. They're religious, obviously, right? That they have some
But Luca,
religious.
because it is all fakery, they didn't need food or water or something like that.
Yeah, they say
Up in
like
space, up in
spiritual, the
space.
sun and stuff, but it's not possible to go years without food. So
But what if God made it possible? See, with God, anything's possible, right? Right? What would prevent someone from asking God, help me be a breatharian, praying to God? Couldn't God nourish their body? Oh, ye of little faith.
they're definitely eating in secret then.
Yeah, so they're lying.
How do you know they're lying? How do you know?
Yes.
So, how long does it take you to find
Hey, Dan, nice to see you again.
a helmet?
I'm trying to look for something
But
very
again,
specific for you.
that lie would be immediately seen through.
You just Google what helmet was
Zebra.
Germany using.
Zebra, dude.
They will tell you it's GT4.
Zebra. I'm trying to get you this actual schematics because the swivel is not the turning of the head. The swivel is how they put the helmet on because of the
No.
bearing. That you guys reading something into it that's not there.
I don't know. I'm showing it on film, dude. I'm showing it right here, man. Look at this. Look, Flatside. Look, watch it swivel. He isn't putting this helmet on, motherfucker. He already has it on. Look at it swivel. Huh, how about that? Isn't that weird? See how all the wrinkles stay put and the helmet moves? Isn't that weird? Do you think he's putting that helmet on right now? Look at him. He just keeps trying to fucking get out of being a fucking lying shithead.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
True?
Friggin' troll.
Yeah. Remember, Zebra's not the brightest spark. The guy's been shown to be very dumb, so.
Ah, he has. Yeah, I've proven that you're dumber than dog shit, Flatsoid.
Yes.
Didn't take long.
What? Don't you like that I call you dumb?
Oh, you can call me whatever.
I thought you don't insult people. I thought you don't insult people on your channel, Flatsoid. You don't attack people that come in. I thought that's what you did. That's what you said yesterday or the day before. Right? Right, Flatsoid?
The thing
You hypocritical pussy-ass bitch.
is, it's not possible to go years without your lie being exposed if you're like a public figure.
I mean, it's impossible for people to walk on water, but Jesus did it, right? It's impossible to raise from the dead, but Jesus made it happen. Jesus is God, right? So God could make a breatharian, able to go without food or water, right? Because if you notice, breatharians, they just don't subsist on air. It's air and spirituality. That nourishes them. So are you calling God a liar?
So that's just not possible.
The
Like
whole shit is just not
presidency,
possible, Luca. The whole story is just not possible what NASA
like
gives us.
president.
No?
Yeah, but
Well,
NASA is
I'll give you another
definitely
5
a
minutes, and
public
that's
figure,
it.
and
Oh, it's
people are
the
constantly looking into
G4C
NASA.
helmet. It's a G4C helmet, not GT4. That's why I'm struggling to find.
It's a GT4.
No,
Grand Theft
they
Auto.
use the G4C helmet. The Gemini space used the G4C helmet with a
Not for the
swivel,
spacewalk.
with a swivel neck joint.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So not the
that-
helmet
that-
you're talking about.
Well, they could swivel. The guy could turn his head a little bit.
Inside, yes.
No, not inside. No, not inside. See, not inside, Flatsoid. See that? Isn't that weird? Isn't that cool? Look at it turn. Look at the thing swivel.
No,
Inside, yes.
Take
if
the
it had a
picture.
swivel joint, then
Take
that means the helmet
Let me
swivel.
Take the picture you showed earlier. I will
let me
explain
show
it
you
to you.
something.
Swivel.
Take the picture you showed earlier.
Yeah, there's the seal.
I will
Let me
explain
show
it
you
to you.
something.
So I was right.
Yes, the schematics.
Mhm.
See, his head moves freely inside the helmet.
No, that looks like it's in a football helmet, man. This right here, their helmet's padded. Their helmet's padded, dude. See, they can move up and down, but the helmet swivels.
Mhm.
See, his head moves freely inside the helmet.
Since the helmet has a swivel joint, that means it can swivel. So
Yeah. Yeah.
No, the swivel joint is what connects the helmet
Mhm.
to the suit.
Well, look at the specs
It's
of
based
the
on a bearing.
GT4 helmet, please. Just Google
They
it.
didn't use a
Just,
GT4 helmet, I just told you.
Let's see. Duplicate. Go back. Let's see. Ed White, Gemini 4 helmet. The CH4C. The helmet was worn by astronaut Ed White, pilot of the Gemini 4 mission in June 1965, first manned Gemini mission in which an astronaut walked in space. Constructed fiberglass epoxy resin was molded to fit directly under the neck bearing. A plexiglass visor, capable of being raised for access, was attached with pivots, and when lowered into pressure sealing position, it locked in place with a latch. The additional visor of plexiglass. Okay. It doesn't give the model. Okay, yeah, G. Ah. It's the same thing. Here's the original record, which is what we just saw. Oh, come on, man. Oh, well. Here, let's try this. How do the movable neck space suit helmets work? Let's look at that one. Yeah, that's not the right helmet. Why did they name it? Why'd they name this helmet after a fucking space helmet? I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Check it.
The helmet they use is, what did I read here? G4C helmet.
Show what you're reading.
It's a G4C helmet.
Show what you're reading.
And let's see. Again, a bearing orientated differently and an O-ring made of plastic material such as nylon and Delrin. The hard space suit by Herbert Severson is in, let me get it quickly, the patent. Here's the patent for the suit.
If something has a swivel joint, that means it...
See, he won't scroll or anything. He's got to make sure it doesn't debunk him before he shows it on screen.
That's how they connected the helmet, Luca. It doesn't mean it turns. The swivel joint is a bearing-based link.
See, there's a difference between a swivel joint and a locking joint. See, a locking joint would be like what a camera does when you put it on your, what a lens does when you put it on your camera. That's a bayonet mount. See, what you're describing is a bayonet mount. That's not what the helmet is. That's a swivel joint. What does the word swivel mean?
But
okay.
if something has a swivel joint, that means it swivels at the joint.
When they connect it,
but it doesn't swivel.
It's connected to a bearing, a swivel bearing. It doesn't mean the helmet moves when it's connected.
Swivel.
But yet it does, doesn't it, motherfucker? Check it out. Look, it's moving. Huh. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? And he's not taking a helmet off.
Bearing, you said.
It's got bearings inside the swivel.
Yeah. So it's swivel.
Why would it need bearings inside the swivel if it's not going to swivel? Why would it need bearings?
So when they connect it, it's on a swivel.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the actual patent.
And then when it's connected to a swivel, the helmet swivels. That's the point.
It doesn't turn. The helmet doesn't turn because his head is freely moving inside the helmet.
No.
Is his head connected to the helmet? Wait. Is his head connected to the helmet?
Show the picture. Show the picture.
Yeah, pretty much. See how he's strapped into this fucking helmet? He can move up and down. Yeah. And this helmet is attached to this part of the helmet, so he can move left to right, dipshit.
So you will see. You showed a picture earlier.
Okay.
Oh, the one you showed me. I remember that. The one where you could see his head inside the helmet.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Getting it up.
I think this
Is the helmet connected to his head?
No, that's not the one.
Yeah, it is. See this padding? See this inner helmet?
Is his helmet connected to the head?
It's not the one you showed.
No, it wasn't that one, I don't think. It was the other one. Like the further
Yeah, I'm
away.
going to get it up again.
Yeah, it was a bit further.
Doesn't really matter, but I'm going to get it up again. Image, a new tab.
I'm sure. I have 3 minutes left.
What now?
There you go. So,
And the head's not swiveling. The helmet's not swiveling.
That's a still photo, dipshit. You can't tell what he's doing right there.
Head's moving freely inside the helmet. Are you blind?
No, the head is not moving in the helmet. It's.
Excuse me?
Back in a second, guys. Yes.
You can see this. You can see this.
Hey, Fkatzoid, tell me, is anybody coming out of this house? Is anybody coming out? Huh, no one must live there, right? Fucking ignorant dumb fuck.
Some padding that doesn't allow
That's an
the head
inner
to move
padding. Inner helmet padding. It's
right, that connects that pads their head and connects their head to the inside of the fucking space helmet because of friction and pressure.
literally separated.
So the head cannot move.
It's separated from the actual helmet. You do know that.
No,
it's not part of the helmet.
designed-
Wait. Zebra, that's not part of the helmet.
Prove it.
I literally gave you the schematics earlier.
No, you didn't. You can't tell shit from this, man. Schematics, that's not a schematic. That's a fucking, yeah, I guess it'd be a schematic. But that's a patent.
There we go.
And you can't tell anything from, what, this much of a fucking, of that much? Seriously? Show the whole thing, motherfucker.
Not part of the helmet. You see that inner helmet? You see that inner helmet thing?
No.
That's the padding. It's not part of the helmet.
It's not part of the helmet. What is it then?
Look, he's moving his head freely in.
Show, okay, you see movement there? You see movement. Are you fucking delusional? Are you deluded?
Inside the helmet.
No, it's not moving.
Jesus
it's
Christ.
A picture. It's not moving.
Oh my word. Is this guy... yeah.
So, you can see that below the metal ring...
See how obtuse these people are.
Okay. You can see, look where he's looking, okay? Look where he's...
There's a metal ring. Below
Listen.
that it's flexible.
Okay. Can you see where he's looking? Can you see more of this patch on his ear here? And less of it there. The helmet is still centered. Now let's move to the other one. He's moved his head. The helmet is still centered. See less of
That's
the
the same
inside
picture of
ring,
the same guy?
more there. In other
Same
words,
picture of the same guy?
the head moves freely inside the helmet.
It obviously does.
And you could tell that from 2 still photos.
Yes, it obviously does.
It's not the one you showed.
No, it wasn't that one, I don't think. It was the other one. Like the further
Yeah, I'm
away.
going to get it up again.
Yeah, it was a bit further.
Doesn't really matter, but I'm going to get it up again. Image, a new tab.
I'm sure. I have 3 minutes left.
What now?
I have 3 minutes left.
Hold on a second.
What now?
It's not even the same guy, man. That's not even the same guy. It's not the same guy. You fucking idiot. And I believe that's not even the same. That's not even the same suit, dude. That's not even the same fucking suit. It's not the same helmet, not the same suit. You fucking retard. It's not the same thing, dipshit.
There you go. So you
And
can
the
see
head's
head.
not swiveling. The helmet's not swiveling.
No, the head.
His head's
Yes.
It's a still photo, dumb fuck.
moving freely inside the helmet.
Here. Is that water moving? Is that water moving, Flatside? That's the Mississippi River. You think that water's still? You think that water's moving? Huh? God, you are the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met, man.
Are you blind?
No, no, the head is not moving in the helmet. It's
Excuse
Back
me?
in a second, guys. Yes.
you
Oh,
can
you're
see
right.
there's some. You can see there's some padding that doesn't allow
That's an
the head
inner
to move in there.
padding. Inner helmet padding.
Yep.
It's literally
Yeah.
What do you think that padding's for, dumb fuck?
So the
separated.
head cannot move.
It's separated from the
That's the-
actual helmet. You do
There's two helmets in there. There's one that he's wearing that's connected to the outer helmet, dumb fuck.
know that.
No.
It's not part of the
It's
helmet.
designed-
Wait. Zebra, that's not part of the helmet.
Prove it.
I literally gave you the schematics earlier.
No, you didn't.
There we go.
So
It's not
you
part
can
of the
see-
helmet. You
yes.
see that inner helmet? You see that inner helmet thing?
No.
That's the padding. It's not part of the helmet.
It's not part of the helmet. What is it then?
Look, he's moving his head freely inside the helmet.
No, it's not moving. It's a picture. It's not moving.
Oh my word.
So you can see movement here? You can see movement here. What the fuck are you on, dude? And send me some. If you can see movement, if you can see his head moving in that picture, fuck, I want whatever you're the fuck on. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Is this guy... Yeah.
So you can see that below the metal ring.
See how obtuse these people are.
Okay. You can see, look where he's looking, okay? Look where he's...
There's a metal ring. Below
Listen.
that it's flexible.
Okay. Can you see where he's looking? Can you see more of this patch on his ear here? And less of it there. The helmet is still centered. Now let's move to the other one. He's moved his head. The helmet is still centered. See less of
That's
the
the same
inside
picture of
ring,
the same guy?
more there. In other
Same
words,
picture of the same guy?
the head moves freely inside the helmet.
It obviously doesn't.
Yes, it obviously does. It's literally
It would-
part of the
there'd be
schematics.
no point.
It's
would be no
freely
point.
moving. Are you
Why would it
okay?
turn
Oh,
his
wait.
head?
Are you okay, Zebra?
No,
No, you're not okay. I agree.
no. Not by your standards.
No, by anybody's standards. You're looking at a
No.
picture and saying the
I
guy's
don't deny
helmet. You're saying the
I don't
padding
deny
helmet. You're saying the padding
reality, and you
helmet.
do.
You're saying the padding helmet is part of the actual helmet.
Yes, it is. It's connected to the actual helmet, stupid. Absolutely.
You're saying
Yes.
it's together.
hmm
It's not.
What would be the point of letting the head turn if the helmet cannot turn?
I don't know, maybe because humans need to move their head. How the hell
What?
will he be able if the
Then
helmet
it's
is
much easier. It's much easier if his head is locked into the helmet, and the helmet can turn a little bit on the two sides. That's how
There-
the system.
Yeah. See, I keep proving you're a lying sack of shit, Fkatzoid. See this video right here of that guy proves that you're a lying sack of shit.
is
their
designed.
face moves freely inside the helmet, man.
No, you can't prove that.
I just did.
No, you didn't.
No,
It's literally on screen. Again,
no, that's just.
he's
it's a
moved.
picture,
His
yes.
face is looking more to the left. The helmet is centered.
Yeah, that's not the same guy, dude. Look. It's not the same guy, you fucking ignorant bitch. Look at him. Look. See, they're different guys. It's two different guys. You think this guy looks like this guy? You think they look alike? You think those are the same helmets, motherfucker? You think those are the same helmets? God damn, you're dumb.
No, there's only a black area.
Face
we
is
don't know what it's
looking
made of.
to the left. Helmet is still centered.
Are you joking?
No. Are you joking?
Okay.
Are you
Are
blind?
you serious? Oh, you are serious. Okay. So now you know.
Looks to me that the helmet, that this would be the center point and it should be here. See, it looks like the whole helmet is pivoted to the left. And seeing as he shows it pivot in a video and not a still photo, you dumb fuck. See, your still photo is bullshit compared to this video of the same guy doing it. See, you've got a photo. I've got a video that shows movement. Fucking ignorant bitch.
That the head can turn inside
You can't, Westside. You can't.
the helmet, and the helmet
It has
cannot
always
move,
turned
right?
inside the helmet.
No, it doesn't. It's the helmet.
Yes,
that
it does.
Look at the specs of the GT4 helmet. I'm not interested in your photography.
I know you're not
analysis.
interested. You're just here to probably troll because you can't understand that
No.
their heads move freely inside a helmet.
Just- I'm
Have you
just
noticed how
correcting
you have not proven that their heads don't move freely in the helmet? You're
I
just
don't
saying
need
they
to.
do.
I don't need to. I came here to.
I know
explain
you
to
don't need
And he's wrong about the model of the helmet because the Gemini missions didn't use a GT4 helmet.
to.
the
You
whole
expect me.
helmet-
Wait. You expect me to present something which I did, but you won't present what you claim.
No,
Yes.
no. You're
yes.
You're
yes.
going to listen.
No, you're
Second.
going to listen to me. This is my show.
No.
Yes. Zebra,
No.
present your evidence showing that their head.
See, he just keeps present your evidence. Well, present your evidence for flat Earth. Present your evidence for flat Earth, bitch. Or shut the fuck up.
Inside moves with the helmet, please.
No, that's not my claim.
Yes, that
my
is your
was
claim.
the helmet can turn.
No, the helmet
The
doesn't
helmet can
turn. Their
turn.
head moves.
No, see, that's your claim, Flatzo. You keep doing this. You keep making a claim and then straw manning other people with it. He didn't make the claim that that your head could move inside the fucking helmet. You said that. Now you're trying to make it like that's his fucking claim. You're a fucking dishonest piece of shit, motherfucker. And you're going to pay for it one day. Your dishonesty is going to fuck you in the ass one day. And keep in mind, when that happens, and it will happen, keep in mind that Just me knowing that it's happening to you, I'm laughing my motherfucking ass off at you. No matter what happens, I'm laughing at you.
Freely from the
Yes,
helmet.
it can. It can if you look
I
at the
just showed
specs
you.
of
I
the
just
helmet
showed you two
GT4.
pictures with people's heads turned inside the
I
helmet.
don't care about the pictures.
No, you didn't. You showed two pictures of different helmets and different people that don't show movement, motherfucker. Holy fuck, he thinks you can show movement from a still photo.
Correct.
Absolutely right, Lindsay. Karma never comes with lube.
So,
I'm not even sure
Or a reach around.
what picture it is.
it's two different pictures of two different people looking
Could be
in different
CGI for all I
directions
know.
with the helmet
It could be
still
CGI.
with the CGI. Those are actual photos, but okay. And by the
That's
way,
what
again,
you
like
say.
I said, it's a G4C helmet. Okay.
No, it's a GT4 one.
No, it's a G4C helmet,
Then we're looking at another helmet.
and there's a G3C helmet.
There's a GT4 one.
GT4 isn't Gemini.
Yes, it is.
Gemini. The video we
This guy's pissing me off. GT4 helmet. No, man. You're wrong. You're fucking wrong, dude. Can't fucking tell anything from that. Jesus. Just need a fucking list, man. Why did... I mean, it's pretty fucking clear what I want, you know? Pretty goddamn clear what I want. NASA space helmets by model number. Just a fucking list of them, man. Here we go. Early NASA spacesuits, Mercury suit, G3C, SPD 117, SPD 143, A7L, A7LB. Yeah, there's no there's no Grand Theft Auto helmet, man.
see where that guy's head swivels is a G4C spacesuit.
No. Nope, that's not what they used.
It's literally what they use.
No.
Oh. Look at that middle wing.
Prove it.
That
So
middle,
when you gonna
the
prove your
middle
point?
wing with the locking wing, right? The
They
attachment.
They had the GT2, 3, and 4 helmets on the Gemini expedition.
There are many.
No, that's not GT, dumb fuck. It's not.
Gemini expeditions.
Holy fuck,
Which
this
Gemini
guy's dumb.
expedition was the one where we saw the video of the head swiveling?
I don't remember the number.
Ah, so
10,
you
11?
don't know. You're just making shit up then.
I do. It's Gemini 4,
Is there anything at a
motherfucker.
deeper level?
It's Gemini. Ooh, yeah. It's Gemini 4. It's the first spacewalk with a swiveling fucking helmet, motherfucker.
Well done. So in other words, you have to use the actual helmet, okay, the actual suit they used for that video in contention, not just anyone you want to bring up.
Yeah, but just look it up.
Yeah, it's moved.
Okay,
It's very simple.
there we go. Let me have I've got another one for you.
So this the
It
middle
was
wing,
I've got another
the
one for you.
Gemini
wing
4.
around the middle,
There we
around
go.
the middle,
There we go.
is aligned with the torso. While
Luca? Luca?
Hmm?
Look,
Mm-hmm.
where's his head?
Again, that's a still photo.
Why are you seeing more of the right muffler in his earmuff?
What are we looking at?
The spacesuit helmet that you guys are claiming moves with the head?
Which mission is that?
I mean, what the hell? I haven't seen any astronauts.
Oh, you don't know.
See, he's deliberately not showing videos. He could find videos. I found one, right? He could find a video, but he won't.
Have suits
don't know
where their
which mission
heads
it is.
move with the helmets.
Well,
Can you show us
Well,
this?
that's
you
your
won't
problem.
see
That's
you
your
won't
problem.
Put
see
this up
today.
again. See? It's off center. The helmet's
It's
centered.
a still photo.
His head is
What's
not
it?
centered.
Which
Not
spacesuit
hard
is
to
that?
understand. I know you're retarded, but this is like literally beyond crazy, man.
See, I can prove you're retarded. Watch here. Watch this. See, I can prove you're retarded. Look, swiveling helmet. It's not hard to prove that you're retarded, Flatzoid. It's kind of like proving that a fire engine's red.
Okay, there we go again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't like insult your people on your channel? Is that what you said the other day, Flatzoid? You don't insult people, right? You're a fucking liar. You're such a fucking liar.
Keep going. Then wonder why people don't show up on your show.
Yeah, it's because people like you that's been trolling my channel for years with 28 soccer accounts. This guy's got, I think, 35 soccer accounts, by the way, guys.
Exactly. You have to act like that.
And he comes in
the
here.
first thing you start doing is that start being a
He
no.
He comes
No
into
wonder
my
people
channel.
don't come
Yeah,
to
but the
your
thing
show.
is,
No wonder
There we
the
go.
thing is, wait, Zebra, the thing is, you come into my channel,
Up.
you be all rude and condescending, and you try.
everybody shut up.
You
Is calling someone a retard rude?
expect me to bring up evidence. I bring up the evidence.
No, you brought up a still photo, stupid. And like this much of a fucking document, right? This much of a document. Yeah.
You can't even bring me the right helmet specs up, and I'm telling you to present your case, and you just say no, you can't.
It's the
So present.
the helmet
No,
name
Zebra, come
is
present.
GT4.
Zebra, this is how it works.
Very simple.
Zebra, this is how it works.
If
You
look at
present
something
your.
else, you won't get it.
No, Zebra, this is how it works. You present what you claim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Simple as that. I presented what I claim. Now you present what you claim.
Okay, here. This proves you wrong. This proves that you're full of shit, Flatzoid. This right here proves that you're full of shit. There, I'm presenting. Okay? See his helmet fucking move, motherfucker? See it swivel, you little bitch? I'm presenting, proving you're a lying sack of shit.
Okay.
That wing.
Let's have a little pause right now. PJ, do you want 1
No,
minute
there's
for
no
something?
poll. Present what you claim.
That wing is aligned
hold on.
with his
PJ
torso.
wanted to insult me a little bit.
I'm waiting for you to.
Let's give him a minute.
This is literally my channel. I'm telling you,
Yes.
Zebra, present what you
Mhm.
claim.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. The wing is attached to the helmet, and it's slightly misaligned with the metal thing that's aligned with the torso. So that
Okay,
shows
I'm
that
still
the
waiting for
helmet
Zebra.
moved.
Sorry, Luke. I'm still waiting for Zebra to actually present.
And I'd imagine that hey Karen B, I'd imagine that the seal is tight enough that if it's not under pressure, it's not going to move very easily. And seeing as the inner helmet isn't stapled to the motherfucker's head, he's going to be able to move his head in there a little bit. So it's going to have some give before it turns. It's going to have some resistance before it gives with enough force to turn it. I'm just speculating there, but as we see here, it most fucking definitely swivels.
What he claims.
Don't worry.
Waiting.
Yeah,
This should be very easy for you to present. Come on.
Oh, it is easy.
Well, then why are you
But,
presenting?
It took you. Don't hold on. It
Well,
took you.
it takes time to look it up and stuff. Or
it
find
took
Oh, but
you
he
how long
expected
to
me to
find
do it
the-
in like 2 seconds. That's odd.
No, I gave you 5 minutes.
You gave me nothing. You don't give me anything.
Okay.
You're literally just making claims without backing your claims up.
I gave you.
You gave me nothing. You literally couldn't even give me the right helmet. So, are you going to come and present
You showed 2 photos of different helmets, mother-fucker. Shut the fuck up.
what you're claiming, or are you just going to waste our time?
What a petulant
Yeah,
little bitch.
I will, but I gave you 5 minutes, and
You
I'm
gave
also
me
giving
nothing. You literally haven't presented
content.
anything. I've presented many photographs showing the head
should be
move
happy.
separately to the helmet. So I'm waiting
No, you didn't. You didn't show several photographs of the head moving separate from the helmet because you didn't show any movement.
for you to show
No, you didn't
your
show anything.
claim how the helmet and the head are
You didn't show
connected
any movement.
together
You showed a picture.
when he moves his head. Waiting.
You showed a picture.
Waiting.
No movement.
You
Waiting.
see the other photo? Like this on the left there.
Let me get
On
back there.
that photo. His face is looking forward, right? But
This
the
one.
helmet,
Alright. That one.
the helmet opening is
Right. Those are 2 different helmets, bitch. You dumb fuck.
no, the one with the 2 astronauts.
This one doesn't show anything.
Like
This
the
one.
one the helmet opening is angled off to the side. So if his head turned inside, then you'd expect his face to appear off center inside the bubble.
It is off center.
But no, it's nicely not that picture. The other one. The one
Yeah,
with the 2
they both
astronauts.
show difference. That's why I brought them both up, to show you the head moves freely inside the helmet. So
But
now
the
Zebra
head
needs
is
to
nicely
show.
framed.
So Zebra needs to show us how that
That's
does
your
it.
claim, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's your claim.
That's not my
the head
claim.
is
That's
nicely-
literally you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
The helmet is nicely
No, it's just your claim. You can't see movement, dumb fuck.
the face the face is nicely framed. It's like centered.
Luca, have you ever worn for instance, a motorbike helmet before? That's maybe just a touch too big for you.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens when you move your head inside the helmet? Your head moves freely
your
inside the
head
helmet, correct?
Does move freely, but it does move the
okay.
helmet as
But
well.
your helmet's not, how can I say, linked
the
to
helmet
anything,
does
correct?
move as well.
Yeah, well, your helmet's
But
not.
no.
Your helmet isn't fastened in place to anything, correct?
Not it's loosely fastened. So
I'm
yeah,
sorry to tell
it's
you,
not really
Cygnus, but
fastened.
I haven't blocked anybody tonight, so I don't know what you're talking about. See, I don't see CGY. So it's got to be. I know he's got a spanner, but that's got to be Cygnus step. I haven't blocked anybody, so what are you talking about?
People get timed
even
out for
timed anybody
trolling,
out.
guys. Yeah, deal with it.
Yeah. I haven't even timed anybody out tonight. I
Mhm.
don't know what he's on about.
Yeah, well, this one doesn't. This one looks white, but his face is also not looking at the camera.
It
It's
doesn't matter
looking.
where his face is
a
looking
bit
on the
off.
camera or whatever. The point is, his head is moving freely inside the helmet.
Well, since it's not looking at the camera, we can't say.
He can't admit that he's wrong. He's that fucking insecure. He's that emotionally feeble that he can't admit that he's wrong.
That.
Oh my word.
Yeah, still on about the helmet, Lindsay.
He could be looking straight forward because it's not
It doesn't
looking at
matter
the
where
camera.
he's looking. The point is, his head is moving.
And I'm trying to download that video through the 4K video downloader. It's not working.
Independent from the helmet.
Well,
do you understand that?
I posted the
but
link
it
in the
doesn't
chat.
matter where he's looking, right? Because if he
Did you hear, Fkatzoid?
Stock
sorry.
exchange.
Sorry. Go ahead,
Go ahead.
Zebra.
So, first of all,
Zebra.
okay, he's placed stock exchange on. This is where people have discussions, by the way. It's like Reddit. First of all,
Yeah, go ahead.
G4C, not
sorry.
the spacesuit you were talking about.
No, I
so you
chose to
literally
take the
debunked
same
yourself already because that's a different model
No,
than what you were claiming. Look what it says. Looking at
chose the
Gemini
same one you
spacesuit
found.
G4G,
So,
I always
so
wonder.
deceitful.
Yeah.
Full of lies.
I always wonder how they make the neck joint able to swivel, allowing the user to look at both directions. Wouldn't it be easier to make a slightly bigger helmet with a large faceplate visor? Let's find bigger versions of the image that attach the below it up. As you can see, they used bearing with an arc rail to hold the umbilical in place. Ooh, the umbilical. That's the swivel,
hold on,
guys.
aren't they-
So the
aren't they
umbilical
helmets-
stays in place. Okay.
Oh my God! Listen to this. Listen to this.
Bearing with an arc rail to hold the
He doesn't know what an umbilical is.
umbilical in place. Ooh, the umbilical. That's the swivel,
hold
guys.
on, aren't they?
He thinks an umbilical is a swivel. That's what he thinks.
So the
aren't they
umbilical
helmets-
stays in place. Okay. The outer ring of the bearing is attached to the collar of the suit where the helmet slides in a locked position.
Right, locked to the ring, to the swivel. Locked to the swivel. The swivel is attached to the suit.
Lock position, eh?
The pictures you
Weird.
showed were G4C helmets.
He says it was a different helmet. He
The
was giving it
helmet
a different.
slides into a locked position and
Oh,
attached
locked
to the
position.
inner ring of the
Wow.
bearing.
Yeah, a locked position. Yeah, and then it can still move because it's a swivel. It's locked into position on a swivel.
Sorry, guys. What does locked position mean?
Jesus
The
fucking
locked
helmet
Christ.
right.
slides in a locked position and
Oh,
attaches
So
to the
locked
inner
position
ring
means
of the
moving.
bearing
So locked position means moving.
And the helmet is closed, not?
and
When
attaches
it's,
to the inner ring of
like
the
say-
bearing.
Holy shit.
No, you don't read it, eh?
I know the wording here, but
You
what
won't
is
read it.
It's a
locked
pleasure.
position?
Thanks. What did they say? Rule. What did they say? First rule of globetrotterness. Put up a citation that debunks yourself. Yeah. So thanks.
You don't know what an umbilical is. You don't know what an umbilical is. Holy shit, you're stupid.
You didn't read it.
First of all, we just literally read it on screen. I had it from.
No, you don't. So there's a difference between reading and understanding. You didn't understand it.
Everybody there.
No, no.
The
You can
helmet
read.
that all of
Finish
the
the sentence.
astronauts
Finish the
you
sentence.
showed were also wearing G4C helmets, right?
The
That
outer
this was
ring
a,
of the bearing is attached to the collar of the suit, and the helmet slides into a locked position and attached to the inner ring of the bearing.
Similar bearing.
Attached to the inner ring of the bearing. You know how bearings work? They have an outer ring and they have an inner ring, usually called the race, and they can swivel. See, the helmet is locked to the inner ring, and the inner ring swivels inside the outer ring, and the outer ring is attached to the fucking suit, you fucking moron.
Bearings are used on newer EVA suits, so not the same suit. In the
Newer EVA suits don't swivel. They've got a big enough bubble that they can move their head. You dumb motherfucker.
hips and gloves, and some newer designs to support future human explorations of Mars, and even more of them at
Oh,
various
you can read
angles.
that.
Two pairs that they can to
What
angle
does the
each other
bearing do?
to enable more. They use similar
In your
bearings
opinion, what
on
does
newer
What do you think a bearing does, motherfucker?
bearing?
suits. Wait, on newer suits, not that suit. Do you know how to read, Zebra?
You obviously don't. You obviously do not.
So it's
So,
in a locked
what-
position. It's in a locked
What
position.
does a bearing does? What does a bearing do?
Sorry?
What does a bearing do? Think a bearing locks?
Have you ever seen when they actually attach these helmets?
You ever seen a fucking bearing?
What does a bearing do?
Have you ever seen when they actually attach these helmets, Zebra? I'm guessing not.
No.
They have to lock it
Yes, they
into the
do.
bearing, and they have to.
Yeah, they lock it into the bearing, and then it can swivel.
Turn it to lock.
No, they already lock it in, you stupid motherfucker. Oh, god damn, he's dumb. Holy shit, he's fucking ignorant. Oh
What's
my
the point?
Those
God, man.
bearings help to guide it into the position.
No, they don't, you stupid motherfucker. Holy shit. Look at him making shit up.
To lock.
He's just making shit up at this point.
You can laugh all you want. You're literally being shown ignorance, yeah, man. You don't even. First of all, you didn't give the right helmet design. Second of all, you
That's
give
okay.
a stock exchange.
Stock exchange? Stock exchange has nothing to do with it, man.
Opinionated place, and it debunks what you say.
Look, this video debunks what you say. There you go, dipshit. Dumb motherfucker.
And I showed actual pictures, which
Okay.
is showing the head moving freely inside the helmet.
We showed pictures of
You
of
haven't
the
shown
helmet
anything other
possibly.
than just
Doesn't-
incredulity.
doesn't
Okay.
locked just mean that it was secured to the rotating
Guys,
ring?
sorry.
Locked into place.
Locked
Actually,
into
it's not so
position.
important.
Locked into the inner ring, motherfucker. God damn it.
Locked into
was-
position.
Let's see. How does a bearing work? How does a bearing work? Here, we show video. We show pictures. There you go. See, you have an inner ring and you have an outer ring. See, this outer ring would be attached to the suit and the inner ring would be attached to the helmet. And you put the helmet on, lock it to this inner ring, and the thing can swivel. See, that's how a bearing works, Fkatzoid. What a
it was
dumb
locked.
fuck.
It
Oh
was
my
Locked
God.
into
Position.
position.
It was secured to the rotating ring.
Locked into
Into
position.
No.
Yes, I
No,
agree
no, no,
that
no,
the
no,
word
no.
That's not what it says.
confusing.
Locked.
Oh,
It says the helmet
into-
slides.
Sorry, I got to do this. As you can see, they used a bearing with an arc rail to hold the umbilical in place, which that's the umbilical. The outer ring of the bearing is attached to the collar of the suit, and the helmet slides into a locked position and attaches to the inner ring of the bearing. Similar bearings are used on the newer EVA suits in hips and gloves, which can swivel. Some of the newer designs to support human exploration of Mars, even more of them are various angles, two in pairs of canted angles to each other to enable more natural joint movement. You dumb fuck. Jesus. God damn, you're dumb. It's written right the fuck there for you, asshole.
Into a locked
Position.
position
Fuck
and
me.
attaches to the inner
Locked
ring of the
into
bearing.
position.
No, it doesn't say locked into position.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna put it up again.
Yeah, it says locked into the bearing. Into position in the bearing. Fuck me.
I'm gonna actually zoom it
But
in
You
for
are
people.
dumb as
does.
fuck, man.
But
Okay.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
it does actually say that. But
Let's
Go ahead.
see.
It doesn't lock
it
into
is
position.
confusing.
Just so.
It is
There we go. And the
wrong
helmet slides
to say
into
that.
a locked position.
Right. Yes. Lock position. And attaches to the inner ring of the bearing. Similar bearings are used on newer EVA suits and hips and gloves to enable more natural joint movement. What the fuck you think that's for, dipshit?
A locked
It just
Locked-
means
position.
You're a
It
liar,
just
Zebra.
means-
You're a liar.
Not
it just
Not
means
into a
they're
locked position.
secured to the
I
rotating
just put it
ring.
on screen for everybody to see, so you caught lying as well.
Mhm.
Well done.
He's
No.
only in here to lie.
It's not into a locked position. It's
Literally
slides
did.
into a locked.
Goodness.
Okay, he's gone.
What what a deceitful.
Deceitful? You motherfuckers lie your ass off all the time, man. Fuck off. Fucking suck my dick, motherfucker. You're the biggest liars on YouTube.
And this is exactly why I was so unfortunate I had to be with this guy when he came in. Because Zebra, guys, you don't know anything about this guy. This guy has like literally 35 soccer accounts, which are all banned on
He
my
used to
channel
number them.
because he just trolls and trolls and trolls. Now he comes in with
He used to
nonsense
number
like
them.
this, and he's shown wrong constantly, but he won't, I don't know, accept it? No, because he's just
No.
here to cause nonsense. So Luke,
You're lying your ass off. You aren't understanding words written down on paper for you. You're a dumb fuck. And you're a pussy.
maybe you can do a better job.
It does say locked.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
But
He was caught
I
lying.
would
I
will-
remember seeing Zebra number 17. He's probably got a lot more than that, but I remember seeing he used to number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zebra 17. I remember seeing at one point.
Yeah, he got a lot.
I would
Hmm.
I would definitely use the word secured here.
Well,
not
they
locked.
didn't use that word, Luca.
No.
They use the word bearings. What do you think a bearing does? You think a bearing locks?
Good.
I know what it meant, but you guys don't know what it meant and take it literally. Like
Oh my
locked
goodness.
into-
Okay, that right. So you've got excuses for absolutely everything, Luca. Absolutely.
Ah, Mr. Hypocrite. Yeah, so do you. Except your excuses don't make any fucking sense. Ours are based in reality.
Everything, even though the wording, you like, we don't know what it means. Even though
I
we're
know what it
going,
meant.
even though we are going by what.
So, does the Bible say the earth is flat? Does the Bible say the earth is flat, PJ? Or is that how you interpret it? How you think it, what you think it means? Fucking these fucking bitches.
The words say.
Locked
If we
is a
did
bit
that,
misleading.
listen. If we did that
in
with you, if we did the same thing with you guys, we'd be liars or
You are liars. You are liars. I've proven you're liars. I've proven you're a liar. Right here. This proves that you're a liar. This proves you're a fucking liar.
ill-informed or something like that, or talking out of our asses.
You are. I proved it.
I know what it meant when it said locked into position.
Goodness. My goodness. So, okay, if we give you a citation, if we come up with a citation or something like that, and we've done the same thing.
Okay, I want to show you something,
No,
Luca.
sorry, vice versa.
I'm going to show you the bearing the swivel bearing that you guys want to see.
The wing.
The ring.
Swivel bearing? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, let's get it.
And aren't those old G4C helmets, which was mentioned on the site as having the swivel?
He said it's not. He gave the wrong helmet.
I guess.
Hey, what's up, man? There we go. See, can you see inside there?
Huh?
You see those balls?
Yeah.
You see those balls? That's the bearings. Okay? So they push
The
in.
lock system.
So what happens is when they push it in, those bearings push back into the valve, into the ring. So it can easily guide to lock into the ring. It's not meaning, hey guys, the whole helmet swivels when the guy turns his head.
Exactly. It's
So
simple.
it's unmovable. You can't move it, the helmet. Never.
You've never seen a
In
pressure
the
cooker
system.
lid, a bit like a pressure cooker
does
lid,
seem
where
that way.
you kind of put it on top and then you swivel it into position, then it locks into that
Yeah, exactly. Then it
position.
locks into
a bit like
position.
that.
It's fixed.
It's the same idea,
Never
just
could move.
without the bearings.
You would swear none of these people have ever worked with kind of bearings and things before. I mean,
You obviously haven't, because you don't know what a fucking bearing is for. Jesus Christ. I love when they do that. They see something fucking ridiculously stupid, and they say, oh, these people just don't know what they're talking about. It's like they've never heard of this before. After proving that they've never heard, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah.
Aren't
all
they
fake.
what make the helmet swivel in the first place?
exactly, Kunal. Locked isn't locked. Straight means curved. Level also means curved.
Yeah.
Perpendicularly slanted.
Exactly.
Not moving is moving. The Gombe eclipse is upon us. I agree.
If you give us a citation and stuff like that, and we turn around and says, well, we're reading it, and we're taking it by what it says, but then we say it means something else, Luca, you would call us liars. Oh, but hold on, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. You guys are saying something different.
Right. Yes. Yes. The Bible says, the Bible doesn't say the earth is flat. But what do? You make up shit and say it does. So, by your own words, you're a lying sack of shit, PJ. You and Fkatzoid and this dumb motherfucker. You're lying sacks of shit. By your own admission.
That's what you're doing.
The
That's what you're
wedding,
doing.
the wedding is confusing. I know.
It's
You
not
know,
confusing.
I
It's
agree.
literally
we
very
don't,
straightforward.
confusing.
Very
don't think
straightforward.
like that.
It's
We're
not.
sure for that, Luca. You know, we are 100% sure that the earth is stationary, flat. It doesn't move.
So,
They even don't let us.
so when you get it, when you have to change your tire, what do? What are you doing when you change your tire? You're locking your tire to a bearing. That's what you're doing. You're locking your tire to a bearing. Can your tire fucking move? Yeah, it can. You know why? Because it's locked to a fucking bearing.
On the where the dome is. You know,
Jesus
the dome
Christ, these
must
guys
go
are
on the
dumb.
earth somewhere. I believe. I can't say for sure.
Yes, that is a very good question. Why would you engineer bearings just to not use them? Why would they do that?
But it must be because the oceans must have a land somewhere, you know. But they don't let us go there.
So, Luca, maybe you want to talk about something more in the wheelhouse that maybe you can understand? Like level? Do you understand what horizontal means?
You don't. You don't have a clue of what horizontal means, or vertical, or down, or south. You don't know what any of that means, man. You've proven it.
I don't know what else there's to discuss on the topic. We've done it to death.
I know, that's
We've
the
talked
problem.
about everything.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, every topic's been done to death, and you haven't learned a goddamn thing. That's a problem.
Everybody's
It's a
leaving it
great
to Super
experiment
Luca
for
to
us.
do.
We've talked about
See,
everything.
too far, Luca.
We see too far.
This is
really.
provable. Much too far.
No, we don't see too far. We see as far as optics let us. That's how far we can see. Of course, if the Earth was flat, we don't see far enough. See, if the Earth is flat like you claim it is, we'd be able to see all of a boat like hundreds of miles out. But we can't see them past 30, can we?
So
Well,
yeah, I'm
that's
planning
something like-
on doing that 5-mile observation in December. So that's
Okay,
gonna be fun.
cool. Sorry. Cool.
A 5-mile observation. Cool. That's like a 20th of a degree of
We wanna make it.
curvature. That's like a 20th of a degree of curvature.
They're claiming we shouldn't see 5 miles away because the Earth isn't flat. You know, when you're on the beach. So I'm going to show
Who says you shouldn't be able to see 5 miles away? You can see shit 5 miles away, motherfucker. What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about? 5 miles away? The Earth curves at a rate of 1 degree every 69 miles, man. You're talking like 5 miles, what? Less than a tenth. Less than a tenth of a degree. How much curvature do you think you're going to see in less than a tenth of a degree?
Oh yes, you can see more than 4 or 5 miles away on the beach. Easy. Very easy.
Yeah.
It's like these guys have never stepped outside before. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. Where I live, there are very high mountains, When you're at the top, this is just a really good view. Yes, you see all the mountains and you see this is the
I
how is it,
have
the
to agree with
atmosphere is
Flatfoot on this
very,
one.
not much, so you can see very, very far, This is great, It's just great,
You have to
So I love
agree.
it to go to the mountains.
You can, yes, I agree. With refraction, you can vastly, well, you can see further than geometry predicts with refraction.
Yep.
So you
As long
can
as you can
definitely
see
see
this on
perfect
days that
storm,
don't really have refraction either.
Every day has diffraction. Every day that you can breathe has diffraction.
Of course, we have a limit of view.
I mean, there's always refraction, so
Or refraction, sorry.
you can't really say on days when
Refraction
there's
goes down,
not
not up.
really refractions. You can't really say on days when there's not really refraction. There's always going to be refraction.
Yeah, but like I said, not really refraction because you get days that don't really have refractive. How can I say observation? It's not really apparent that there's distortion in the air because of refraction. It's just very clear.
Yeah. Okay. On a
Sometimes it's very clear, like with your black swan bullshit. It's really fucking evident there.
clear day, well, still, even on a on a clear day, it's still over water, so that would induce more refraction. But it would be like, I don't know, what's the average refraction on any day? It would probably be something
Well,
close
guys, is
to
7
that.
over 6R. That's what you guys claim on your globe, 7 over 6R. Which, guess what, already
That's standard refraction. That's not refraction. That's standard normal refraction.
has the radius into account. Weird.
And that's the average refraction?
Yeah, that's a standard,
isn't it?
the standard refraction.
Okay, 7. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how much refraction that would give. Like how much bending that would induce.
Sorry, Luca, just a short topic for me. I was 1.5 year not online now. I missed you guys. Now I'm back.
1.5
Luca,
year.
you're still the same. You doesn't change yourself anything.
Yeah, Chris hasn't been
Doesn't
here for a
learn
while.
from us. You don't want to learn.
But that's the thing, Chris. That's the thing. Through this whole year and a half you haven't been, nothing has changed. It's been exactly the same circle jerk arguments.
Right. You've not learned anything. You've refused to fucking learn. Hey, Extra J.
That's what I meant, yeah. I don't see any changes.
Because they don't.
Well, I know something.
The Globers unfortunately don't want to accept reality. But I mean, you can.
Really? We don't want to accept reality? Okay. Hey, is there a 24-hour sun in Antarctica? Because that's reality. Do you accept that?
And send a camel to water, you can't make him drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that, stupid. Yeah, boats disappear bottom up because of the horizon. Do you accept that? That's reality. The angles of Polaris drop 1 degree every 69 miles. Not possible on a flat Earth. That's reality. Do you accept that?
I know
you really
some
have the best
arguments.
teachers, Luca. You have really the best ones,
I know
good
some
guys,
arguments that have changed.
Sorry, what has changed?
I know some arguments that have changed over the years.
Like
when you get it,
last year
you get it.
FTFE.
How was it changed?
I mean, no, fuck. I mean, the final experiment. TFE, not FTFE.
Yeah, TFE, the final experiment. The trip to Antarctica that made every flat earther lose their fucking minds because 8 people saw the sun.
How has that changed? People still used to say that before, and people still said it after.
Speaking of TFE, Luca, why do you think they're not going to release the documentary?
Who says they're not going to release the documentary? Who says that? Who says that?
Actually, it's meant with by TFC.
Well,
It was the final
Final
experiment. You missed that whole thing.
Oh gosh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No,
Anyway, they were
yeah.
supposed to. They did this whole thing so they can do a documentary, and now it looks like the documentary is never going to get released.
Who says? You know how long it takes to make a documentary? You know how long it takes to make a documentary? See, you wouldn't know. See, that bullshit that you call a documentary wasn't a documentary. That was just you taking other people's film clips. See, it takes time. They haven't. It hasn't been a year, man.
I think it. I think it is.
See, it takes something a little more involved than just scribbling on Microsoft Paint. You stupid fuckwit.
Maybe.
Well, it's fake.
I'm not that
It was meant to come out in April.
But
Sorry?
but I'm waiting with bated breath on maybe.
Well, whatever you do, you can have bated breath. That's fine. Just don't hold it. Just don't hold it.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. It is a maybe for me.
A maybe,
but
you say?
I still think they will release it. I think they'll will. I think will release it.
But I mean, if you really look at just the what's it, that advert that they put up for the so-called documentary, they were already debunked there already because it showed two suns.
No, it didn't.
In the preview, you know what I mean? It's like, why are you having two suns?
What the fuck are you talking about? Anybody know what the fuck this idiot is talking about?
Hey everyone, we are live from Antarctica.
It's never been done before. I can't find any evidence of any flat earther going to Antarctica. You certainly can't find any evidence of a group of flat and globe earthers going together to try and prove each other wrong.
I was alerted that our flight was the #1 tracked flight yesterday.
They were 400 miles in.
Whoa.
So this was part of the final experiment.
So waiting on those two suns there, liar.
I was shocked that it's the 21st century and people are still debating the shape of the Earth. I didn't know what I was going to do yet. I just needed to find it. Just a perfect final experiment. I had heard so many videos from flat earthers stating that Antarctica does hold the key to the truth.
I'm here to do the science, to partner with people that want to partner.
I think people look.
Yeah, didn't see two suns there. Where's the two suns? Where's the two suns, liar?
Back on of us going as something that is special.
I just heard about it. I thought this was something that I wanted to participate in. I mean, it just excited me, the whole idea.
He maintains that it is to move the discussion forward.
What I ended up learning throughout this journey was something that I would have never seen coming.
Big up to God because he has a funny way. He has a funny way of humbling people.
This is how we agree. So you guys are changing the rules. If that's what you guys want your legacy to be, that's fine.
We can't just have a discussion.
Well, maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. Let's see if there's.
We agree to. You guys are changing the rules. If that's what you guys want your legacy.
So there's no two suns there. Well, he's talking about this.
To be, that's fine.
We can't just have a discussion about maybe just staying here? I mean, I'm not even sure that any of us would object to it.
I'll be there. It's too important to me.
Still not saying two suns, liar. No two suns, liar.
If there's only supposed to be one sun there. That alone really debunks everything.
Two suns. Maybe it is a reflection.
Show it, motherfucker.
but
in the sky.
I don't think so.
I mean, dramatic effect, I guess, would be a reason to
Let me
put
quickly get
two
it up so that
suns
everybody
in the
can see
sky.
what we
They
mean.
hide very much from us, you know. We can't say for sure it is like that, you know. And they lie about everything. And
It's like
Oh, if they lie about everything. Okay.
a trailer
you know,
for
look,
the
I
next episode.
was now 1.5 years on the street, and I don't know if it happens because of the channel, because I get really deep in of some topics. Yes, I really don't
Oh, I
know.
know.
My
It's like
apartment was at one day
it's like
just
the
gone, you know.
opening. It's
And
like
you
the
know,
opening
Luca,
of an anime.
there are important
Luca,
things
Luca,
like
you're talking over the
factors,
top
you
of
know.
him.
Sorry.
Yeah. I
He's
just
talking,
see
he's
no
talking to you,
changes,
Luca.
Luca. You
He's
know.
actually talking to
Wow.
you. And you're talking over him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was that?
Where are these two suns, motherfucker? Show them.
I just don't want to talk
You said they showed two suns in the trailer. Where are the two suns, motherfucker?
1 hour about the helmet with Luca, you know.
Because we just went through it. There weren't two suns in there. You're a lying sack of shit, Flatzoid.
This is provable that this is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Let's see where it is. Exactly.
CJ know it.
Look at
Side
that,
know it.
they actually had wind in the trailers, but when they were there, they didn't have
Yeah,
wind.
they had no wind.
Yeah.
Trying to find where it
Yeah.
shows the two suns. Even this looks so different to what they were showing.
Completely.
This is the
I
reality.
mean, dramatic effect. Even the openings to animes show different things than what you see in the actual anime.
So Chris, did you know that Jeranism became a globe? Did you know that?
What you meant?
Do you remember Jeranism?
Yeah, sure.
Did you know he became a globe?
Oh, he's always been a globe.
Yes, I get that for sure.
Where are those two suns, liar? Where are those two suns? You said they showed two suns. Debunked it right off the bat. Showed two suns.
Sure.
Let's see.
Where
is it?
That's because
He's
of
really a
this
bastard. Yes. Why, PJ? Why?
Because of the TFA. Because of this thing. The TFA. He went to Antarctica and seen a 24-hour sun.
No, yeah.
So Luke,
They
I want
faked
to ask you a
everything. They
question.
was bastards.
Which one is the real sun?
Yeah.
Which one's the real sun? The one in the sky above his hands, or the one above the ground?
Just above the horizon of the
Just
snow.
above the horizon.
So you think this is two suns? You think this is two suns?
Which one's the real
You
sun?
can't really say for sure, you know, because it's about time, what time is, and you can't say it for sure, you know. I would say it like that. It could be a reflection. I don't know.
Goddamn.
On what?
What a pathetic fuck.
In the sky.
It's just desperate as shit, man. Oh, what about that? That looks like a sun. Desperate.
Because that's above the
Yeah, in
horizon.
the
There's nothing
sky.
to reflect off of.
Maybe, but maybe this is, you know, this is so far away that it's the real sun and it's above the reflection. Maybe it could happen, you know. It could be possible.
Now, Marcy, which is
Oh, it could happen.
the real sun? This one on the top, or that one? Or is there two suns?
Yes, for me, it's not really to say 100%. Because, you know, at the mountains you have much of snow and ice. It reflects very good, and
Yeah, but
normally
the
it's
reflection
the
would be
upward.
because of the ice,
I'd
not the
say
sky.
I'd say it's not
The one
reflection. I'd say
looks
it's
like a sun to me.
refraction.
And we're going to show this in 2160.
I think people look that.
Yeah, that was a cloud, dumb fuck. It's a cloud. See these clouds? That's a cloud, you idiot.
To do the science, to partner with people that want to partner.
It's a cloud. Fuck me.
Chris, this is the TFE thing. This is where they faked it. This is not reality. This is not
I know.
reality. This is the one they faked.
Isn't that a
This is
power
also
helium?
TFE.
This
Okay.
is TFE. Yes.
Power helium?
Okay. This is fake. This is fake.
Hold on,
Doesn't
is
look
that
like a
power
sun to
helium?
me.
Wait,
Oh, it's all
is that
fake.
what's known as a power helium?
Everything I don't like is fake. See, this is what a coward does. There, he's proving his fucking cowardice.
Helium?
But you know,
What
in
you're
these
saying are the
areas,
two suns?
you could. Yeah,
So I proved he's a fucking liar, and he proved he's a coward. How about that? Isn't that great?
really crazy things possible, you know, with the
The
snow and
dog
the ice.
or whatever it's called.
You two keep speaking at the same time, Luca and Chris. You keep talking at the same time.
Yeah, hold on. Is that what's known as a power helium?
No, it's called being rude.
No, I mean the two suns.
I know. I'm joking.
No.
Do you believe that two suns are
Two
possible?
suns. Stop, look. Sorry, just to answer it, I would never say that there were two suns, and the above one doesn't look like a sun either. And it could be a reflection.
Then why would you say it's a sun if it doesn't even look like a sun?
The down one.
Well,
Jesus
the one at the
Christ.
top
No,
looks like
I don't think it's a
sun through haze.
reflection.
The top one looks like sun through haze to me.
I think it's a perihelion effect.
No, that's
where
got to do with an orbit of comets and things in the sun. Perihelion. It's not.
No, it's refraction basically.
No, perihelions got nothing to do with refraction.
No, Luca's talking about a sundog.
It's a fake stuff.
And that's not a sundog.
Are you trying to think of the Selahenian?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I just checked it up now. It's got to do with the orbits.
Must be behind the, sorry, but when it's the sun above, there must be a lot of clouds and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Because
it
look, the
doesn't look like a
perihelion,
sun.
it says it's the point in the orbit of a planet, asteroid or comet, at which is closest to the sun. That's all it is. That's what the perihelion is.
I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, it could happen, maybe.
No, I don't. Web search.
No.
So Luca was right. It's called a perihelion. A perihelion is a sundog. A perihelion deals with the orbits of planets, stupid.
Yeah.
Sundog, perihelion. Sundog or mock sun, also called parhelion, plural parhelia, not to be confused with perihelion, which deals with orbiting bodies. So
This final experiment,
Yeah,
now
even
we talk,
Sparky,
this is done now.
Yeah, that's right.
it's an easy mistake to make.
Sparky's telling you, perihelion is closest approach to the sun. That's what I'm saying. It's not that.
Okay.
And it doesn't look real, you know. I mean,
So
no, it doesn't look real.
I thought so. I thought it did involve reflection.
This were the time where I was cut off from the internet, so the final experiment I was into it, but then I had no internet and nothing. Now I'm back, guys. It's really a pleasure to be here again.
That's good to see you, man. You've been missed.
Yeah. Cool, man.
So a perihelion actually does involve reflection.
Yes, there's two different words, parhelion and perihelion.
The first thing, Luca, I won't believe them any picture what they presented us, because they're liars. It's the first point. It's a fucking liars.
A parhelia are optical phenomenon created by sunlight passing through ice crystals in the upper atmosphere.
Yeah, there has been, there's been one other global one, Zebra. He was a dick though. But apart from that, nobody else has come in apart from Luca. What's that?
The sun can make really crazy things, as PJ. Like we have times when there are sands from the Wüste. What it's called, Wüste. Where it's only sand. The areas. How is this called in English?
Sorry,
it's
what
only
is
sand.
The fuck is he saying?
Wüste.
What?
Wüste. You know the areas where it's only sand.
Oh, areas, desert.
Desert, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. When the desert, when the wind blows desert from the desert blows sand in our atmosphere. Yes, we have with the sun really cool pictures. This is red and everywhere red. You know, this is just so cool time. You know, here in Austria, I just can say. You know, I don't know if you have this. You know, but it's just the sand, and you get a really red sky. You know, everywhere, and it's just beautiful. You know, I say. That's what I mean. You just have some sand, and it could make so much changes. Yes. Cool.
By the way, guys, it's good to see everybody. Please hit the likes, share the show. It really does help the show to grow. And appreciate everybody who supports the show. You guys rock. And that's including you, Globies. Sucks that the Globes are too scared to come in, though.
Nobody's scared of you, man. Look what you do to people that do come in. Look at what you do to people who do come in. You insult them. Curse at them. Block them.
That's it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't attack, we only want to talk.
Really? So when you called the guy a retard, called him names, that wasn't an attack?
I think Allah is Satan too, PJ.
Yeah, I couldn't think about that, to be honest, Wesley. In the East.
What? You do know that Allah and God are the same thing, right? You do know this. So you're saying God is Satan.
So, Satan or Allah.
Okay, so Joby, still.
Now, Luke is a flat earth in the closet.
Oh, between
He's only debating it to show face, that's it.
My time outside makes me stronger to flat earth. Really does.
Look at him vehemently denying it. See, look, you know what that gets called. People would say about that.
No, it was just, when you, every time outside, you see good things, the sky in the night, and it's just beautiful,
I mean, he's one of those dumb fucks who thinks, "Oh, you're a Christian. You believe in God. You just can't admit it. You just don't know it yet." He's a closet flat earther. Shut the fuck up, you bitch. You dumb motherfuckers. Jesus Christ, these people are idiots. They really are. My God.
Sounds like a good idea.
I mean, how do you get through life? How do you get this far in fucking life? Being this fucking ignorant and this gullible. Jesus. And dishonest.
In the East End, thinking about it.
To paraphrase Dean Wormer, fat, dumb, and gullible is a bad way to go through life, son.
Maybe someone like, what's his name? I don't know how to pronounce it. The Oriental dude, Michio Akaku, whatever his blooming is. Maybe he's the most deceitful in the East. I don't know. We're talking about, man.
How it actually ends with the final experiment?
Sorry?
Like it never happens. The final experiment, how it ended?
Well, it just ended.
Yeah, they proved the flat Earth is bullshit, and then a bunch of people lost their fucking minds.
Did a couple of months ago with Will Duffy doing a final debate type thing, and then handing he did the final debate thing before Arthur's, and then it was for charity and gave the check to a certain charity.
Okay, thanks.
If that's above board, I don't know. He certainly handed the guy something, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, if they've seen,
they won't change that.
Of
course, they won't change their minds. You can't. They're liars. It's sad, but that's how it happens. For me.
So, notice how FTFE hasn't come back after he got a butt whooping about the radar.
The radar?
Mm-hmm. A few weeks ago, he
You
came
need
on
to
here
have
claiming
flatness.
to be this expert on radar, and everything he
Yeah.
said was literally wrong.
I went.
You think they set up a radar pointing up and then one pointing straight at the water, and you leave all this area in the front open? That's how you think radar works. You proved that. Okay, so you can shut the fuck up, buddy.
Wesley is a soccer player. Romelu Lukaku. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
Lukaku is a top player.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I didn't say Lukaku. I think I actually said Akaku. But, I don't know his name probably. Mitch. It sounds to me like Michio Akaku.
It does actually.
Yeah, I couldn't even think that spell. I haven't even seen it written down. I've only just ever heard his name said.
So we have 94 votes. The Earth is flat, 41%. Globe, 47%. Camel shape, 9%. Die shape, 3%. So there are many people that have opposing views, but they just don't come in. It's odd.
For much people, it doesn't care much, but I think for me, it's really important,
Yeah, I want to say I haven't seen Craig in a while. So he has been saying this because
It's important. Have you done any research into it? Have you tested the flat Earth? Put it through the scientific method, like you say, is very, very, very important to do?
because he's taking time out. His mom is not well.
Of course you haven't. Of course you haven't. You just lie.
Well, if that's the case, all the best for his mom. Pray speedy recovery. Smoky Monkey. Yeah, glow for the win. Hey, just want to say, Chris, don't put a brick wall behind you. Just now you're going to be claimed as a Freemason.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's true. That's true. Then I have to change it because I don't
I
want
saw
anything
that
to
on
do
the
with Freemason.
Don't.
It's
That's
ridiculous.
silly. Just change it because of what people say.
But I'm saying it's
It's
ridiculous.
okay because I have a new apartment, so we have to.
Yeah. No, I'm just joking, man. That's unfortunate in
No,
this
it's
flat
okay.
earth community at the moment. If you have a brick wall, you're a Satanist Mason. If you, I'm waiting for them to actually say something about PJ's orange.
That's what you say, man. That's what you've said. You've said this. Jesus Christ. Look at this fucking piece of shit.
Lampshade behind him. You know what I mean?
I need to watch that again. It's a good movie.
I already got a call out, didn't I? I got called out by Hansen. What's his name again? Hansen? No, not Hansen. Yeah, yes, is that him?
I got persecuted for my First Amendment rights when I was in high school. Animal House came out, and the big thing was toga parties. The big thing on campus was toga parties, right? Just drunken debauchery. And I was part of the yearbook, and I was on the yearbook staff, and I was also an artist in the school paper. And I submitted a cartoon for the school paper. I had a little guy named Imp, and he was like a duck-billed platypus kind of character. I put him in a toga and captioned it Toga Imp, and I got suspended from school because the school I was going to was Worthington Christian School through Grace Brethren, and they didn't like that at all. So I got suspended. I had to retract it. I had to write a retraction letter, an apology letter to all my fellow Christians that I may have put astray because of my satanic fucking picture that I drew. I'm a fictional character. And then 50 years later, 45 years later, I get timed out for 2 weeks, twice, for speech about Charlie Kirk.
Listen, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the second was about Charlie Kirk. The first time out was for my Sig Heil video, Fkatzoid, doing a voiceover over a Fkatzoid video. I got timed out for that, for bullying, or for hate speech. It was for hate speech, because I was putting Nazi words over a fucking South African racist.
Hansen, what's the surname again, though?
I can't remember, but yeah. What did he call out for?
It's something Hansen, yeah. For them having the moon. Remember the moon?
Oh, yes.
Hansen, not Hansen. Hansen with an A.
Yeah.
Hansen. Yeah, for having the moon, you got for being a fake Christian, you're a fake Christian. Sov was something. Because I had the moon in the background, you obviously had the eye and flame and all that kind of stuff.
Quite crazy.
So yeah, we got called out by him, really. Not really called out, but he made a video of us, but then left the comments.
That was sad because Anton was quite a long time supporter of this channel, and then all of a sudden, after Banjo's nonsense, he just started doing this. I was like, what's wrong with you, man?
What happened? I mean, literally about a week and a half beforehand, he was on my channel chilling, watching movies and that, and twice he came on. He hadn't been on in months, but then all of a sudden he was just there. And the next thing I looked at the homepage while I was on a live stream and see what came up, and I seen my thumbnail, my back. Yeah, the man in the boat. No, it wasn't. It's my backslash on YouTube with the purple kind of moon thing. I seen that, but it was kind of all fuzzy and stuff. I'm like, what's that? And I clicked on it. It was Anton's video. He supposedly did it through his phone, which must have had a smashed lens, and he was filming his screen on the computer. And it was my channel. It was on the thumbnail. But when you watch the video, it started off with Saw, this person, that person. The guy who smokes a pipe. What's his name again? The baldy dude smokes his pipe. Richard. Oh, I can't remember. It would come to me. But yeah,
right, Richard.
His channel, Saw's channel, Vlad. I think
he's always on.
You have to present you right, yes. For sure.
Luca, what you playing, man?
Some anime crap.
There's a game
I can see it's a game. That's what you play.
Oh, Madoka Magica.
Oh, the name makes it evil for me. Thank you.
Wow.
What?
You see, yeah. I can't play that stuff.
No.
But for me, it hasn't changed anything. The stationary flat. We can't go to the important places because they hide it from us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And how it is the, what do you call it? Sorry, guys, my English.
No stress.
Look, we don't want to see your crotch either.
God, what a dumb fuck. Oh, they're hiding lands from us. No, they're not. No, they're not. The Earth is a sphere. We've been to every place on it. Jesus fucking Christ, these people.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think
Likes to
Tom
prove
has been
some
very
story
quiet
about
lately
it.
again.
Scientists. Is that is right? It's for me, is pseudoscientists. You know, they tell us just pure bullshit. Did I say that right or wrong? You
Right.
get it or not? The scientist is like pseudoscientist.
Yeah, pseudoscientist. Yes.
Pseudoscientist.
Yes, pseudoscientist. Thanks for correcting me. Thanks.
Well,
Yeah, scientists are pseudoscientists. That's why there's not two separate words for two different things. It's just the same, right?
not all of them are pseudoscience though. Just the ones in certain fields.
Just the ones that debunk you, right? All the other ones are cool. Just the ones that debunk you, that prove that you're a fucking lying shitbag. Those are the bad ones, right? The ones that prove your Bible wrong.
Which isn't based on, science, which they claim is science, like astronomy.
Yes, astronomy is science, you stupid fuck.
Yeah. But when somebody, gets something what is right, they will shut him down. Or yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In my belief, the truth is something very important, and they really hide much of it from us. The elite. Can't say for sure, but for sure they don't tell us everything. That's for sure. They tell us lies.
All I see is just
That's for
power-ups
sure.
every 2 seconds. I don't see any gameplay.
I've seen more intelligent conversations during PCP parties.
I don't see any gameplay actually.
I've seen more coherent speech during ether frolics.
Is there any gameplay, or is it all just power-ups the whole time?
Well, it is on auto mode right now. so technically,
Where's the
I'm
good
not
old days
doing
like Contra and Dave? Remember Circus, guys? That was the days, Played Circus and when Formula 1 was still pixelated. MS-DOS, Golf.
Of course, I remember.
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Lord. Starts alone,
we,
finds love, dies happy.
Adam
Make a
starts alone,
story.
finds love, and dies happy. Make a story with this. Oh,
Jesus.
In Austria, it was forbidden for a time, because of the symbology. It was not allowed. So it was in the black market. I was
Damn.
getting it from a friend. We can't buy it.
Are you the sniper? Are you the sniper?
I found out that crows are illegal in the United States. It's illegal to have a crow for a pet because crows can be trained to steal things.
Luca, on that game.
No.
I mean that's both good and bad. I mean, I'd like to own a crow. I have no intention on getting it to steal shit. I just think they're cool as fuck animals.
Just some random people on New Year's Eve, on New Year's Day, now fired a bullet into the sky, and that bullet found a target. Just some guy coming out from a party, and then it struck him and killed him. So it's illegal to fire firearms into the air.
Yep.
Because that's why.
In Austria, not.
Unlucky, bro. And this
Well, let's put it this way: what goes up must come down.
That's right.
Made a little video on it. Made like a edited video of actors, obviously, and with acted names, obviously, but with some experts talking about it. Firearm expert, yeah. Of like half a mile away.
What can we say about flat earth? For us, it's just 100%. Where the globe is, we need some questions. It would be great.
Prove it, motherfucker. Prove it. prove it. See, you can't say it's 100% when you have no proof.
It went up about half a mile, and then came down. And as this guy was
when you
walking
want to
up
make
the
this
body,
experiment,
it struck him.
so
What is that? What is that on, Luca?
TV.
TV. I don't know. You're allowed to show that, but
What?
What is it? Though?
I don't know.
It should
Maybe
be
not
okay
show it in
because
case, Luca.
It's me. Okay, I went.
It's just in case because it could be well obviously it's on TV, it's copyrighted, but it should be okay because it's muted and it's through a TV. You're doing it straight, literally doing it through a phone to a TV. It's not direct, you know. It's not like a direct stream.
And it's it's available to everyone, so yeah. Maybe I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, things that you get on Freeview and stuff like that, they're still copyrighted. But I just mean it should be okay because it's not a direct stream and the volume is down and you know. He's not back to sharing it through his platform. It's through a StreamYard, through OBS, and through a blooming a guest link. You know what I mean? On his phone, looking at the TV. So it's not exactly direct. So it should be okay. That's what I'm saying.
I really play games for free, so I don't play anything.
I want to ask something. Where's the torso situated on your body?
Well, between my neck and my pelvic area.
Is that the torso? Would you say?
Yeah. Between my neck.
It might be the umbilical.
My pelvic area, yeah. My chest, my stomach, my shoulders. That's my torso.
I like the headshots. Counter-Strike.
No, the head's not classed as part of your torso, is it? No, of course not. Is it? Nah.
No, and headshots are not what military people are trained to go for. In the military, you're trained to, and I'm only saying this because you mentioned Counter-Strike. It's a military shooter. And, but when you go through military training, you're trained to shoot for center mass because your head is really, really small compared to to the mass of your body. So headshots are not the way to go. Now in video games, leg shots are the meta. Leg shots are the meta.
I'm just wondering.
So torso includes the chest, abdomen, back, and mostly internal. Okay.
Yeah. So there's nothing to do with the head either.
I mean, you did not know that?
That's what I thought between your neck and your pelvic area. Yeah. So below your neck and pelvic area. It's right down to your pelvic area. That's my torso. That's what I would have thought. Yeah.
Wow.
What's the white controller for, or remote control for, Luca?
Oh, it's that's the Apple.
I'll
Google
be right
TV
back.
remote.
All right, good.
I'll be back.
So I'm reading.
You changed your name, so I guess.
So I'm reading here because Tiny Captain sent me this. Helmet. The Gemini helmet, Figure 3, provides integral communications equipment, impact and attenuation protection, and quick DOF-DON capability. Redundant microphones and headsets are installed for spacecraft communications. The helmet-to-torso engagement was designed to permit the astronauts to connect the helmet to the torso without assistance in less than 5 seconds. The torso portion also contains a rotating bearing, permitting the astronaut to turn his head with relative ease. The retractable helmet visor is mechanically sealed off by the center ball bearing assembly. So it could be the helmet rotating then, if you read it that way.
Wow. Diddy got 4 years, 2 months. That's it. 4 years, 2 months.
Oh, Diddy!
Diddy got 4 years, 2 months. That's nothing for what he's doing. Nothing.
And how much costs one helmet? Is also written? No.
But I must say, in Australia, you guys usually have like big places there.
Yeah, it is a nice place. It looks like a nice place. Is that a studio flat? Or have you got bedroom?
So he just got proven wrong. Did he apologize? Did he say, okay, I'm wrong? No, he didn't. He can't admit it. He's a clown.
I don't think he can hear us.
Funny?
Luca.
Yeah?
Is that a studio flat? Or have you got a separate bedroom?
Oh, it's a house.
Oh, you got
Remember, it's not like the UK where you guys are bunched up together like little apartments and stuff.
No. I know. I mean, I'm literally in a tower block. I've got one there, 3 that way, and 8 floors up that way. I'm on the ground though. So I'm boxed in. I'm completely boxed in except the window and the door outside the front door.
I'm now in a really old.
So he didn't say, okay, I was wrong. It does swivel. Yeah, he called what's his name a retard because he said that the helmet swiveled, right? Isn't that why he called him a retard? Said he was wrong and he's lying and he's an asshole and scumbag. But you were wrong, Fkatzoid.
Old apartment. The building is old, and it's great. You have like 3-meter walls and stuff like that, so it's really.
Why are you watching
it's great
FTF?
here.
What's going on now?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Turn that off.
That's sacrilegious, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Lol.
At least you keep the place nice.
Half-Life. Oh, Quake. Remember Quake, guys?
Quake. Yeah, what, the game?
Oh, yeah. I used to
play
love
it,
playing
man.
Quake. That game was
I was never into the online game stuff, man.
Lord of the Rings online. I have played.
I don't play online games, not really. Unless it's a little bit of car racing.
It was
but
expensive. It was
I
really
get connected
expensive.
to them with headphones and mic and all
I
that.
can't believe they still got service and everything.
What's this called? Player 244.
What is that on, Flat? What platform?
Multiplayer hub. It's DOS games.
Oh, right. Okay. And that's a website.
Yeah. DOS.zone.
I also.
See, what I do is I connect my Xbox to my PC through the Xbox app. That's how I do it. I mean, you don't get a good quality when you record it. It's not the best quality when you record it, but that's how I do it. It's easy. When you're doing it for StreamYard, it's easier. For me anyway. Because then I don't have to. I've never been a keyboard player. I've always been a controller player. I can't use keys to play.
You are tied for the lead.
Oh my goodness. That's right.
I can't see you shooting me. Oh, there you go.
It's Quake. How is it?
You have taken the lead.
This is part of the tournament or something? Tournament, no? This is our tournament. It's not.
You are tied for the lead.
How did you fall in space?
I jumped
that.
Remember the Lemmings? The Lemmings?
And I love Lemmings. Lemmings was brilliant. I used to play that on the Macintosh. On the Macintosh back in the 90s.
I remember.
Brilliant.
Great game.
One to dig. All that kind of stuff. Yeah, I like Lemmings.
What other games are there? Age of Empires. Oh yeah, Age of Empires was good.
Oh, Age of
Doom,
Empires.
SimCity. Oh, they got all the old games on now. This is quite cool. Prince of
I could
Persia.
actually do it.
You guys remember
They
Prince
do
of
a
Persia?
game thing.
Sorry?
Yeah, I completed all the Prince of Persia's on the PlayStation and Xbox. Loved them. Loved Prince of Persia's. Even the offshoot Prince of Persia's, the different ones from the original ones.
Yeah.
Prince of Persia. It's when they changed the color and all that. And a different games company made them.
Yeah.
And then they did another one after that. So yeah, I've pretty much completed all of them.
Grand Theft Auto, the first GTA, guys. I remember this as well.
I
clocked that game. I was like, see, Age of Empires, Prince of Persia.
See, I did do a gaming stream one day, but the only thing is the chat doesn't get to join in. They just get
Yeah,
to watch
that's the
me
problem.
playing and me talking crap. That's the problem, isn't it? I mean, I can still talk. I can talk. I always talk when I do a gaming video. I'm always blathering.
Half-Life? Yeah, no, but that's the thing.
They just don't get to play it, you know? You're okay if it's a game where they get to interact by making choices and stuff like that, but, you know.
Just one question, guys. Now my audio is okay, yes?
Yeah,
It's really loud. But
You are loud,
no,
but
it's
you find that.
Happy.
Warcraft.
SimCity, wow.
I can't believe Duke Nukem.
Wow.
Yeah.
Golden Axe.
Why do I feel so old all of a sudden?
No, but remember Golden Axe back in the day? They were the fighting games. They were scroller fighting games, and over the screen scrolls with you.
Yeah,
And now
yeah.
you get, you know what I mean, it's like a platform and scroller and fighting at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nowadays, fighting games are all 3D, all like 360 and that. You know, instead of a side-on scroller.
Battle Chase.
But a good game don't need good graphic, I said, It's also with a bad graphic, it could be a perfect game.
Oh, definitely.
Have you guys? I used to remember this Battle Chess. This was like, oh.
Yeah.
88, eh? Wow.
Okay.
38 years old.
Because I remember you like attack someone and then the actual.
All right, I think we're done here. I think we're finished. Thanks for watching, guys. We will talk to you later. Hit like, subscribe. Hit the notification bell icon if you want to be notified of when I'm going live. And drop some cash if you can. Help keep this channel alive. Keep me happy. And thanks.